Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, if you're in New York right now, just go outside.
Madness.
It's crazy.
There's ass everywhere, titties everywhere. It's great.
Madness.
It's great.
outside.
They're not lying about that.
Yo, like,
Madness.
listen. Look, if you gotta like, you see a couple dicks here and there, whatever.
Whatever.
For the amount of tits
As
and
long
ass,
as the dicks are very entertaining and
that's what I'm saying.
very
For
like
the amount of tits and ass that's
appealing.
outside,
I just don't want to see
Random-
small dicks. You gotta have a nice size dick.
I went to the Apple store.
Somebody said I had a 13-inch dick. This girl said that today. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was at the Apple store, the 24-hour one last night. And
What?
yeah, because my cousin needed to get her MacBook looked at, so we were there like midnight. So we were parked on like 50, I think it was like 58th or 59th and 5th Avenue. And my cousin looks up. She's like, "That guy's naked. That guy's naked. That guy's naked." I'm like, "What?" I look up, and sure enough, there's just a guy walking around naked with a big bag
wow.
on.
I thought they give tickets out for streaking and stuff.
At that time of night.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Wow.
But that's weird. Like it's
New York is weird.
yeah.
we
like,
all know that.
New York is weird. Like
That is
sometimes
true.
They'll
They
allow
don't-
you to be naked on the street, and
Well, they don't-
sometimes they're just.
They don't give tickets for women being topless anymore.
They never did.
I saw a woman
some
topless
people-
on my way here.
Some people they used
Oh,
to.
facts.
They didn't. It was always legal.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to hurt. They used to
but
give people all the time.
then they wear mesh shirts that you can see through. So
Right,
what's
that's
the-
what- so
what's
I was on the
like, what's
railroad.
I
point?
mean, sometimes their nipples get cold, and you might
I
need
was on the
something
railroad,
just
I
to
saw-
warm it up.
I was on the railroad. I saw a trans woman with like basically like one of those mesh shirts.
Okay.
And her titties were out, but like there was like two older Asian ladies.
Wow.
I guess they didn't know what pride was.
Wait,
and,
hold
like,
on, hold on.
It was hilarious.
Hold on. So this is nobody's movie review.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of new subscribers.
Hi.
So many new subscribers.
Can I say something?
Salute to y'all.
Because
If you never seen the show, we spoil the movies.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the movie and you want to see the movie, don't watch this.
Last
because we're
episode
gonna
didn't
spoil
get a lot of views, man. I'm disappointed by that.
I thought so. I
Yeah.
thought
No
we would
comments either.
really.
I
It
think
was
people-
We haven't been
funny.
getting comments lately, but we should be soon.
If there's a movie,
Because it's lit out here.
If there's a movie that
yeah,
you want
we
us to
know
watch
you are
and
very
review-
lit. Today's sponsor of wine this
Whoa.
week is my pick. It is Rubin La Rosée.
is it French?
It is. It is.
She's doing too much.
It is very. You know we do our wine too before
What's
we
up with
do
the
the
guy
show.
you talking to now?
Okay. Oh, the guy. Yeah, I ran into.
I would've
Don't
given
put
this
me
right
on
away.
I ran into
spot.
Chanel.
I would've given this right away.
Don't put me on
I
spot.
was on my way to Caveat on Thursday to see a show, and I see Chanel with some guy all booed up, and then
She was tonguing.
I
I
saw.
was not booed up.
You was tonguing him down.
I was not tonguing anybody down.
In my head, in his
That's
story,
in your head.
you was
in
tonguing
your
him down.
in your head. That's
No. But this
you're
is
more
definitely
than
what I saw.
welcome
This is
to
definitely
feel
what I saw.
that
I saw
in
this.
your
I saw
head.
this. I was like- So I definitely saw Chanel doing that. So what was funny?
I didn't know it was a
tonguing him
crime
down.
to go out on dates.
You definitely tongued him down
It's fine.
afterward.
Probably.
I definitely did not.
What?
You gotta deny. Why are you denying it?
I kissed him, but I didn't tongue him down.
That's cute. So
Wow.
so the guy saw me before Chanel saw me, and I was like, is that? And then the guy, obviously the guy who didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
So he's probably thinking I'm some random dude staring at this girl he's on a date
Like,
with.
who the fuck you are?
Yeah, he was ready to scrap.
I like a little.
Like who is that nigga?
He gave me a weird. That's what I'm saying. He gave me a weird like who the fuck is this guy?
I do not think he did that.
Listen, you didn't see his face. I saw it. It was hilarious.
Guys look at other guys and we get the cue.
Yeah.
you.
I didn't get that.
You are in
What
La
do you
La
mean,
Land.
especially? What
You
are you
listen,
talking about? What do you
we're
mean?
reviewing Killer Cove. You are the lead woman in Killer Cove. You.
So yo.
What are you talking
So this
about?
guy-
You see the
I
lead
am
woman
not
in
in
Killer
love.
Cove?
I
That is you. You are that naive.
I highly doubt that.
This- so
I
this
am
guy-
very, very, very
What?
on to
This guy
things.
gives me the dirtiest look.
That is
And
not
I get
true.
it. No, I get it because he didn't know who I was. He thought I was just some random dude in the street. Look at oh shit.
Hi.
Hey, you got some new shit, boy. Get off me, nigga. Try to leave, nigga. What shampoo said, nigga? What shampoo said?
What you said?
What's he said in the car, nigga? You still agree with it? What he said?
Shampoo, no. Shampoo should say if you get a network to show on first.
I feel that. I feel that. I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that.
Stupid movie.
What movie?
Killer
Killer
Cove.
Cove and
Oh, I
Lady
saw that.
You
Vengeance.
saw that?
You saw it?
Yeah, facts. Let me talk about it.
Yeah.
No, you didn't see that.
I
lied.
That movie is trash.
It's so bad.
We watched two kind of trash movies. I'm not gonna lie.
Which one?
I thought Lady Vengeance.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, good. You know it's gonna be black and
We
white.
doing
Yeah, it's
Spider-Man.
I
We
love
doing
that.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man comes out.
anything
We didn't
other
even.
than
They didn't want to see Annabelle, and I don't know why.
Because I don't like scary movies.
Spider-Man is hot.
The new
Yeah,
shit,
we
that's
know
crazy.
It comes
that.
out Friday, right?
Y'all watched it already?
Yeah.
No, the new one.
No,
It comes
the
out
new
Friday.
one that's
The
coming
new
out.
one comes out this week.
You guys
Damn,
saw
you
that?
behind.
That's the one on Netflix that just came out.
What's
Which
the
one?
one on Netflix?
The Spider-Man.
Oh,
animated
Spider-Verse.
one.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good movie.
yeah, it's really
fire,
good.
Yeah.
Fire.
Spider-Verse.
But I would
is
like
fire.
Okay, so he is on to
I'm
his
gonna
shit.
go and pick a movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be black and white.
It's okay.
Was he the one that said told us to watch North by Northwest?
Yeah, no.
That was a good one.
Nah, North by Northwest was good.
That was a good pick.
That was a good pick.
So yeah, Chanel's walking with the guy. I see them, and the guy gives me like a weird look, and I was like, "Hey, Chanel," and then we talk or whatever, and she's like, you know, whatever. They go and do their thing. I suggested they go to Old Man Hustle, but she said she was tired.
Okay.
She wanted to talk him down. That's why.
What
No,
are
no,
you
no.
talking
Can we talk about the best part
No,
though? Can we talk about the best part?
Yeah.
No.
She took the cats. Oh my god.
What?
I was like, "Where'd you guys go?" She's like, "I took him to my
this low-key spot,
my
Kats's.
favorite
No,
sandwich
that
spot."
wasn't the low key spot.
You
That
said
wasn't
it.
the low key
You said
spot.
it. You
That
said
was
it.
not the low key spot. I said
said,
I took him
this
to
low-key-
my spot.
I took her to my low
Yo,
key.
Cats
No,
is
no, no.
Cats
No.
is everybody's spot.
It's not cats. I swear that is not how the text messages came about, guys. I'm letting you guys know that right now.
That's exact. I'm
First
good.
of all-
you want me to read it?
That shit was
Can I
hilarious.
just really clear something
Go ahead,
up?
You want me to read it?
First
You
of all,
are the
if he
lead
did give you a
character in
look,
Killer Cove.
I am not the lead character.
Yeah,
if
100%.
anything, I'm like probably the
I'm watching
friend.
that movie. I'm like, this is Chanel.
Yo, first of all, can I just clear something
Yeah.
up? One, if he did give you a look, I get it because I
Yeah.
know how men are.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Two, we had just literally started talking about the show, and I was like, yeah, I gotta watch these two movies. I was like, well, one of the movies I put them on to. I said it was really bad. I said, but I told them to watch it. I said, but the other one I said is some movie that I'm actually like interested in because the previous person was on our show, so we was gonna talk about it.
I didn't watch it.
So when he saw you, it was one, probably the look,
Yeah.
and then two, like, oh, we just finished talking about the show.
No, yeah, I get it.
But what are the odds of me bumping into Stan in a
I'm out here in these streets,
million years? And
I'm out here in these streets.
yes, out of
wait, that
all
show-
Oh,
streets,
he's stalking you.
out of all streets,
Would it be funny? How funny would that be if it turns out I was just following Chanel the whole
like
time?
the movie.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, I mean,
He's stalking you. He's outside. and-
Yeah.
And he's gonna come out
this
from the
leads
beach.
into the movie of choice, which I literally one night was
Oh my
watching it
God.
with Christina,
Yo,
and
what?
we were fucked up.
Does she like it
Everybody-
too?
No, we just
So
we
we
knew
talking-
it was bad, but you know, it's one of those movies where you be like, yo, we didn't read the titles, we didn't read nothing about it.
Uh-huh.
Did it come up
'Cause
on your
one-
suggestions?
The reason why we
It
didn't
had this movie 100% comes up in her suggestions.
Like, I want to know
I
I think
what.
I'm a
can
bit
see you
biased.
watching this movie.
I'm just
First
saying,
of
hold
all,
on.
I
What
swear
has
to
to come
God.
up? What do you have to watch for that to be
Yo,
suggested
this
to you?
is our first pick, right? Like real
No.
pick. What was our first pick?
I don't remember.
This is your first pick,
are you sure?
I think it might be.
and this movie is all you.
I think it might be.
Oh my God, I feel that's so mean. Like,
Yo.
how could you?
How could I?
And then like you guys started watching before I did. I was in the group chat like I'm looking
it
forward
was
to watching
getting
this
me
now.
mad.
Huh?
I was getting
I mean,
mad.
I felt the same way.
I was getting
All right,
so
let's get into
so
it.
let's
Let's
get
get into
into
it.
it
Let's get
real
into it.
quick. We're gonna
So
talk
this is
about
Killer
it.
Cove.
First
It's
off,
on Netflix.
nobody's in it that I recognize.
Listen, I don't care about
Not a
none-
goddamn
They're all like
person.
Z-list
You're
actors.
not gonna care about none of the actors if you watch this movie.
Like
None
all
of
of those actors are selling insurance now.
All of them are commercials. They're in commercials.
They'd be lucky to be in commercials.
No, they're in commercials. 100%.
Like, all right, so it starts off. I don't even know. Like,
What's the dude's name? What's the private
Oh God, his
investigator's
name was Tony.
The private
that's why she
investigator?
liked it. That's why she liked it.
Listen, no. She likes it because it's a representation of her.
No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
Yo,
This
the
movie is
main
not a
girl
representation
is
of
you,
me. I
man.
swear it's not. I
She
swear, I don't
was
know where my
ditzy as
cup went.
fuck.
Yo, listen.
I swear,
Listen.
this movie is not a
How does the
representation
movie
of
start?
me.
How does the movie start?
This woman, obviously, her and her husband are going through a nasty divorce, and the house is what keeps
It is
them
not
together.
nasty. Stop there.
All right, it's not a nasty divorce, but
not
the
a nasty
husband wants her
divorce.
to sell the house.
The fact that she's still living in the house.
Yeah.
That house was beautiful. First
fact
of
that she's
all,
still
like if
living
I
in
had
it-
a beachfront water house, it would look something
The
like
fact
that.
that she's still
It
living
would
in
be that because that's you.
the fact
Damn.
that she's still living in it and he's not is that's how you know that
it's something going on.
It's a divorce that they're going through. They're
It's
both
not nasty.
living
They
in
gotta-
separate houses.
The ex-husband's trying to sell the house.
Right, so he can get
And
the
she's
money
working
for
like
the
an
house.
antique
She's
store?
working at
An antique store.
No, it's not an antique.
It's an
Really
antique
like a
store.
gallery?
It's an antique.
Nah.
It's an antique store.
She's making like $12 an hour. Bro.
She really is like
She's
making
working at
$12
an
an
antique store. She
hour.
definitely can't afford the house.
So then-
some guy
So some dude, some fucking crazy dude,
starts stalking her.
is stalking her,
Right,
running up on her,
creepy looking.
which he has nothing to do with the movie.
At all, really.
Yeah, you do find out what he.
You
find
he
out
has, like,
why
what I
he's a
thought.
part of
This
the
is
movie.
what I thought.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my god.
This is what I thought.
Uh-huh.
So she hires a private investigator.
Yeah, she
Right,
does.
because the cops wouldn't want to do nothing.
Well, she calls the cops. The cops don't really want to.
By
do
the way,
nothing
that cop
because-
was just like, all right.
Do we have an opener for this?
Yeah, because they have no. Yeah, because the cops don't really want to do nothing because it's hard to prove that somebody is really stalking you and shit like that.
It is
Where
hard.
where
It
is
is
this supposed
very
to be?
hard.
California?
I'm pretty sure it's in Malibu or some shit like that.
Okay.
It's a beautiful, beautiful house.
I'm pretty
by
sure it's
the
in
way.
Malibu
There's
or
nothing-
somewhere like that.
nothing
And that
going on.
still
The
looks
cops-
like it's me.
The cops have so much
It's
to do.
you.
It's me.
Hold on.
It is you.
So the cops have so much to do. They like if somebody.
No, but
God forbid.
it's like this guy is stalking me. Okay, call us when he's around. That's what they said.
That's whack because if I'm really having a stalker guy,
Yeah, that's
follow
why.
me,
So she
I
didn't
would-
feel. She still didn't feel safe because she saw him again outside her house.
So
and
that
shit
would be
like
me if I had somebody stalking
This
me.
is definitely you. She saw him by the beach coming up to her, and she still. First and foremost, she's by herself in the house. She fixes a glass of wine, goes outside, and sits down
Yeah.
and looks. And then she sees the stalker guy coming.
Where
That's
did it
definitely shit
Where did
on.
it come from? By the way.
He came from the water or some shit. I don't. Who knows? The nigga
He
just
came
starts
from-
walking.
No
towards the
lie
shit.
though, guys, he really did come out of nowhere. He did park his. No, he did drive.
Is hold on? Is
he
the
drove
only
there.
entrance to the house from the beach?
Yo,
No. That's the back entrance.
Yeah. What? Like? How?
But you can walk the beach and get to her house.
That shit was retarded.
Yo.
Yo.
She had two different openings, one on the side door.
So
and
the
one in
dude
front.
freaks her out because she calls the cops.
Yeah.
The
So
dude freaks her out.
she gets the private investigator.
So
Who-
she
wait,
gets the private
Was
investigator.
was this after?
No, the private investigator first.
He
met
he
her
ran
at
up.
the
Yeah,
bar.
at the bar. At the
Met her
bar.
at the
That's
bar.
how, and then he gave her the card.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she calls him.
But she calls him and tells him about the stalker and all that.
Then hold
So
on.
this is what I thought.
Okay.
Because I was like, this movie's cheesy as fuck. What happens is I was like, the private investigator
Hired the
set
dude?
up the stalker
Yeah.
so she could get the bag. So he could
That's
get
what
the
you
box.
thought?
That's what I thought.
That's what you thought.
This is what I 100% thought.
Okay.
I thought
What did you think?
I had a similar feeling.
Yeah, right?
Cause he was creepy, like
he
not
was creepy
but like
as fuck.
he pulled up on her at the bar, listening to like talking about I saw your designs or blah blah blah. I was like, all right,
Yeah, and then when they
Stalker?
fought, I was like, this looks like a fake ass fight.
and then he left him there. He left him there. You know, unless somebody's dead,
Yo.
if you fuck somebody up, you fucking like
No, we don't
turn your
know
back on him.
until the end what happened to dude at
no,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah. But at the time, you're like, you don't turn your back on the guy. What if he gets up?
They
and-
find out what happened to the stalker?
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
watch
the
that part. I
stalker.
was so,
Oh, you didn't.
Oh, he must have.
You didn't see the end?
Fuck this movie.
It was so.
I was drinking and doing dumb shit while this shit was
Listen.
on.
So what happens
At a certain
is
point.
So,
the lady hires the private eye
which,
investigator.
by the way, I was like, how can she afford that on her $12
She
an
can't.
hour salary?
No,
but
he cut the price for her, remember?
Still,
he
he said
gave,
$80
guys,
an
he
hour.
gives her a
He
deal.
only wanted her for an hour. What? I
He,
don't know.
he gives her a
How
deal.
much you think he made? How much you think he made off
He
of
didn't
it?
make shit.
He really
fucking
didn't make
fucked
shit.
her
How
up
much
over
would he
the
have
way.
made?
fucked
Well,
her up.
remember he wiped out the $2,000 deposit that she's supposed to
he
make
only
for
got
his,
one box.
He caught,
and
he,
just
no way, he
charged
caught
her
the guy.
$80
Would he
an
catch-
hour.
Would he catch the guy in half an hour? She paid $40. Bullshit. I'm sitting here like, wait, he caught him mad fast. Like,
So
Anyway.
he gives her a discount at the 5-finger discount price, and
that would have been free, really.
This shit is
he
fun.
did he obviously
give it to her
he
for free.
gets
Yo,
ass
that
from
is
her.
You. That is you.
How is this me? How?
She's just a dunce head.
I'm a duncehead?
Yeah.
No,
facts.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'll-
How?
I'll tell
How?
You. You see that? How she acts? You
How?
act the same
That's
way.
crazy because you guys
I
both
gotta- I
know
gotta-
I go off.
I got to see you in the,
I
in the
go
right
off
situation.
She
on-
went off too, and her off and your off
No,
are similar
her off
offs.
is not like my off. First of all, if I know somebody's
okay.
fucking stalking me, trust me, it's
No,
not
no,
gonna
no.
be that
You're
way.
naive to the dude, the
private
private
eye?
investigator.
About him not
Would you-
being like a
would you-
killer,
Would you have had sex with him?
huh?
Would you have slept with him too?
The private eye investigator.
Yeah.
I mean, if he came on to me, I probably would. Yeah.
There you go. Nah, she's a dust head. Just like
Yo,
that.
what the
The
fuck?
signs are there, Chanel.
Yo, the signs are in your face
Hold on.
to
Hold
the
on.
max.
Hold on. So the guy, the private investigator, the private eye beats up the stalker,
Yeah.
takes his ID, and he's like, "Do you know the guy named Carl Rustin?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Nah." And then at that point, I was like, "All right, so where's this going?" And then they have sex. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
The husband comes over.
No, they have sex.
Oh,
And
and
then the husband comes
Yeah,
over.
so the husband comes and visits the wife
This is
again to
when I
ask
knew
her to sell
This
the
is
house.
Chanel.
And how is this me? I have no
the
idea.
nigga beat her fucking husband. He headbutted him, right?
Did he hit
Yeah.
him? No,
This is
he-
wild
why did he
shit.
punch him?
Because the
Broke his nose. Broke
the
his
husband
nose.
was
He broke his
about
nose.
to
He
punch
headbutted him.
the husband was about to punch the PI, and the guy punched
He was
him.
way bigger than the husband, by the way.
Yeah, he
was like
was. The
600
husband
pounds
was
in
mad
here, yeah.
short. I wouldn't want to be with
Facts.
anybody like that
Broke his
either.
fucking nose. Broke the husband's nose.
Right.
That shit was funny.
And then she just goes, just leave him. Leave him alone, please.
Yeah, because she already in some shit with him with this divorce and stuff. So why
Go
make
with the
it
private
ugly?
I
investigator
don't understand.
that just breaks motherfuckers' noses and leaves
He
stalkers
tried to
outside,
hit
beats the
him.
fuck up.
It wasn't like he randomly broke the dude's
Obviously, he has
nose.
obviously he has mental problems.
It wasn't like the guy literally was about to punch him. He holds the guy's fist and headbutts him.
Why
That's
was
some
he?
next level?
So if
crazy
somebody's
shit.
hitting you, you're not gonna try to fight back before?
If I could whoop his ass, I'm not really gonna thrash him like that. I'm not gonna break
Nah.
his fucking nose.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Exactly, I would too. Like if I feel like
Why?
somebody about
If
to
I'm
come
in
into
your
my
house-
Yo.
So you never been in that situation? Because I've been in kind of that situation.
no, I've never been in that
Where
situation.
somebody
Please
that
fill
the
us
woman's
in.
with comes in the
I
house.
feel you. Yeah, yeah. And
It's
in
a
fair,
totally
No,
different.
I've never been in
not
that
control
situation,
in
so
that
go right
situation.
ahead.
Like the woman is controlled in that
in
situation.
fairness, it was his house, the husband's house.
Semantics,
No, but
because she was living there.
yeah, it's his house. Like you,
But she was
like
living
you
there.
would feel some type of way if your wife was living in your house and some
Your
dude was
ex-wife.
ever there. Yeah, well, yeah,
Ex-wife living in the house. You own the house.
you'd feel some type of way.
And some niggas there. You gonna feel some type of way, but we're not together, so it's like, you know.
No, yeah, the husband
It all
overreacted.
depends.
The
It all
husband was
depends.
dead ass wrong. I don't care what you
I don't
If
know
I
say.
if
know
wrong.
the nigga, then I'm gonna be tight.
But
He
he don't know the nigga, so I mean, like,
So
what
if
did
I
you
don't know him, just
expect?
some random niggas like, damn, she cheated on me. Well, not cheating, but damn, she was with this nigga
In my house.
my fucking house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, but I'm not gonna be like,
I'm not
hey,
gonna try to
he
fight
was
him,
blacking.
Yeah, no, he
He was
flipped out
blacking.
for no-
You got some.
your boyfriend.
He was going crazy.
Like that could have been like a contractor. Like it could have been.
Yeah, it could have
anybody.
been anybody.
No, because you guys still didn't miss that. He was really insulting dude first. So
Who, the husband?
the husband
Yeah.
was insulting the dude, which triggered
That's
him
what I'm
to
saying.
like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying.
But he was blacking too. As a person, you in that situation, the husband and you're in
The
his
husband
house,
literally goes-
He was blacking. He's
He's like,
blacking.
"Is that my
Don't talk
shirt?"
to her like that.
He goes, "Is that my shirt?"
Yeah, he did have a shirt.
Oh, yeah,
on.
he did have a shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blood
yeah,
on
Homie
the
had
shirt
his
from the
shirt
soccer
on.
That's a
dude.
good point. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
he had his
Homie had his
Shit.
shirt on, which
I would be
triggered the
tight, too.
husband.
I'll be
I'll be tight too. I'm with the husband now. I'm with the husband because I'll be tight
Oh,
too.
now
The
you
nigga
started
got my
with the
shirt
husband.
on. I'm like, oh no.
Oh shit.
Yo,
Nah, you're right. You're
the
right.
husband did have. I mean, the private eye somehow after fighting the
Wasn't
stalker
somehow-
off.
Yeah, he got blood on his
He
shirt.
had blood on the shirt, and he asked to get
He didn't even,
changed.
no, he didn't even ask for the shirt. She gave
She
it to him.
gave it to him. That's right. She gave it to
She's
him.
foul.
don't-
Give niggas
you don't
shit.
just
That's
give out
how I know
shit.
Chanel would do the same shit.
I would never.
You would
I
too.
would
Stop
never.
it. You would definitely give a nigga
I would
another
never.
nigga shirt.
I would
You the
never.
type of girl to give another nigga a shirt.
First of all,
Another
I
nigga
Like, if
don't.
his shirt.
If
First
I
of all,
walk
I would
into
never. First of
my
all, I
house-
don't own any more nigga shirts, so that's
No,
one.
no, no, no.
Second,
No,
I
no,
would
no.
never.
For a second.
I swear.
You telling me there's not a hoodie in your closet that belongs to somebody?
No, I
She's a
wish.
liar.
Niggas
She's a
never really
liar.
gave. I didn't earn the hoodie. I'm sorry. I didn't earn the hoodies.
Nobody
I'm
earns
sorry.
it. You just take it.
Just take it.
I
You
never
keep it
took it.
forever.
I never had a
How many
reason to
shits I- how
because
much shit I lost?
I never had a reason to take hoodies.
My ex-girlfriend kept my
Why? Because I had
Yo,
my
ex-
own.
My ex seen me on Instagram with a shirt. He's like, "Oh, I never seen that shirt before. I'm gonna wear that." I was like, "What? bitch?
Wow.
Are you crazy?"
Wow.
Bought a brand new shirt. He was like, "She seen a picture of me with the shirt on." Oh, I never.
I mean,
seen
the
that
shirt you got on right
I'm
now,
gonna watch that.
even I said, yo, that's a fire shirt. Let me, I would want, I would wear that.
What kind of shirt is that? What's going on?
Yeah, show what kind of
Just
shirt is
Biggie
that?
and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All
Shirt is fire.
right.
And honestly, like I said, I would never, if I was dealing with a dude, I'm not going to give you an old dude that I dealt with
you
his
are the girl.
Did they
shit.
say how long they were divorced for?
No,
Gives a fuck.
it
So
doesn't
what-
matter.
Can we
I would-
just fast forward.
I'm just
Why?
saying, I would
So
take my
then,
clothes with me if I was
fast
divorced.
forward, what happens is the private eye starts falling in love with the chick, and shit starts happening to the husband.
Meanwhile,
Vandalism.
The private eye is a fucking stalker.
Vandalism starts happening to the husband. The husband's car gets caught on fire, blows up.
The nigga's a weapons specialist.
Yeah, they find out he was in the army. He tells
He tells her one side of the story.
He was a medic.
he was a medic. Yeah.
He does what a lot of y'all niggas do. Y'all
niggas?
Yeah, he fakes
Hold
stories
on.
and try to make himself
Did you
look
hear
better
what he
than
said?
what it is.
What he said was real because
He
this
was a
is a
medic.
real conversation.
What?
He said he was in the army. He just never told her the part about the weapons specialist.
He should have.
But
He
no,
said-
he shouldn't.
He should
he said he was a
have.
Never
medic.
asked.
You
He said he was a
say
medic.
you're
He
one
said he
thing
was a
and
medic.
you are
But
something
he was
else.
also he
And,
just didn't tell her that part.
Yeah, why would I keep
That's not a
something
lie.
that's
That's
specific?
just holding information.
Yo, no, it doesn't work that way. You're fucking lying.
It's not a lie.
You
It's not
are.
really. It's not really a lie. It's
Because
just not.
if it would
it's
have
just
never
not
came
giving the whole
about,
truth.
if it would have never came about, then what would have happened? Exactly.
What do you
You
mean?
lied. I mean,
That's
like
not
if he
a
would
lie.
have, if
That's
the
holding
detective didn't
information.
tell her who he really was, he would have held that
Well, it
lie
turned out-
on
it turned out not
or
to
held
matter
that
anyway, though.
secret. Huh?
It turned out not to matter anyway.
It
None of
did
that shit mattered.
It did matter a little bit.
He didn't
Nah.
kill. He didn't do shit to the husband.
I
Right.
mean, well,
Because in the end, let's talk about it. In the end, the husband
we find
beat
out.
the shit out of this nigga.
No, the husband kidnaps her best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they break up with the guy.
But they. Okay. This is.
she breaks up. The
this-
way she break up is the same way Chanel would have broke up. They break up with the private investigator. Yeah, facts. What she sent him a text, right?
No, she didn't send him a text.
She called him. She called him.
She called. No,
called
no,
him.
no.
She called him.
No, he came to
He
her
came to the
house.
He came to the house.
He came to her house.
Yeah, he came to the house. He
Yes,
was
and
No,
she was at the
no.
steps, and he was at the door, and that's
He
what
was
she
listening.
said.
He was stalking her.
Yeah.
Because what happened, guys, is to let you know, little do you know, is that the same incident with the husband and her getting into the fight and stuff,
happened before.
he plugs in a little speaker under the lamp and listens to her whole conversations throughout the entire time of her in the house. So he can hear everything that's being said the entire time she's been living in the house. And what happens is the best friend wants to tell her, you need to break up with the PI because he's fucking crazy and he might be the person doing these things to your husband. She thinks she's right and ignores his calls, because that's what us women do. Like, when we start not feeling you, we ignore your fucking calls. We stop answering your text messages. We just ghost you.
That's trash.
You shouldn't.
That is the trashiest shit, by the
So
way.
y'all acting like y'all never ghosted anybody?
No, never.
You're bullshitting.
I've been ghosted, so I don't
been
do
ghosted,
it.
I
to
don't
people.
ghost.
That's crazy. I've ghosted plenty of
terrible.
people.
I'm pretty sure you're just like her. You are the girl in this movie.
That's immature.
You are the woman in this movie. You would do
Sorry.
that. That's corny. It's
No,
fuck.
Tell
but
somebody to
before
their
I
face.
ghost,
Just tell them
here's
you
the
don't
thing.
like them
No.
anymore,
Here's
or
the thing.
you don't want to
Before I ghost people,
But-
I let it be known.
No, you don't.
I swear,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
So it's not really.
That's not a
ghosting.
How are
ghost.
you? But I let it be known. Like, I don't want to. Like, I just basically, hey, yes, maybe sometime, and then they'll
What's
like
not ghosting then.
exactly. Well,
Maybe
I
what?
mean,
Maybe
technically,
what?
I literally will
you
say
What
to
do you
them,
say?
You give them hope?
Ghost me. Go.
I'm not gonna ghost you. But
No,
this
go,
is
no,
this
ghost
is,
me. Tell me what you were saying.
All right, so I really
TMS, what up, TMS? TMS in the building.
Yeah, we are. You want to
TMS,
say hi?
we
You
watched
want to say
a
hi?
Chinese movie
Everybody's
today.
dropping in. You might as well.
We
watched a
we
Chinese movie.
It was Korean. It was
Lady
Korean.
Vengeance. You heard of that one?
It was Korean, not Chinese.
That was Korean.
No, it's Korean. I never heard of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess it.
I thought it was okay. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
This is honestly, I have ghosted people,
I
and
didn't know he wore glasses.
Yeah, you got something.
I have ghosted people, and the way
Last
I
time I seen
ghost
you was,
is
like,
usually
half drunk. It was
if
great.
I went out on a date with you and I know I'm not gonna see you
Ghost
again.
me right now. Go.
Hold on.
How do you do it? Yeah.
Let me finish. If I know I went out on a date and I know I'm not gonna see you again, honestly, I will block you. I will not
That's cool.
answer.
Without saying anything?
Shit. That's so corny.
Nah, I don't do that.
That's
I don't
so
answer.
I got ghosted by a girl after like 5 days.
I will.
Right?
I
Yo,
don't
I
answer.
got ghosted
I just.
by a bitch in Miami.
Wow.
After I flew to Miami. And I had sex
Oh
with her. And
no.
she ghosted me.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
How
pretty
did
bad.
that happen?
She
I mean,
left
just
me
like that.
for an ex.
Oh no.
On some other shit.
But
I still have the box.
Where's the
yeah.
violin?
So it
Cue
was
the
like a fucking
violin.
ghost.
You better
Cue
off.
the
You better off than I am.
violins.
Huh?
I got ghosted by a girl after 5 dates and like she just disappeared. Like didn't even tell me. Like didn't tell me nothing.
I feel bad now because you guys make
Yeah,
me feel.
ghosting is terrible.
But
It's
first of all,
terrible.
wait, can I say I've gotten ghosted before as well? So I
So
guess
why do
karma.
you do it to other people?
Terrible.
I didn't say I continue to do it. I said
You doing it.
I have done it.
You
I
did to
don't
the last
do it.
guy you dated.
No, I did not.
Who? You did not?
No.
So how did y'all break it off?
Who?
The last dude you dated.
Tony?
Not the dude you was tonguing with
Tony?
Stancini, the other guy.
We don't say names here. What?
Tony?
Don't say names.
We don't say names here.
Don't
He
do
already
it.
said it. Well, fuck it.
I
Whatever.
like that guy. He was cool.
That was the last guy? That's his last
No,
guy?
that wasn't the last.
Tony's
dude.
That's
the
just who I
PI.
Tony's the PI, yo.
Your stand is funny. Yo, what the fuck?
Tony's the PI guy. Yeah. Let me see. First of all, I haven't been on a real date in a very long time.
You on a date on a Thursday? I just saw you on a date on Thursday.
That nigga the cats is. What are you
Hold on.
saying?
You know, I want to know, what'd you guys get at Katz's? What'd you guys
First
get?
of all, that's
no,
not.
fuck all that.
No, I really wanna know. What you guys get?
No, first of all, wait, can I clear
You guys
something
share
up? Because this
pastrami?
is like a funny ass show, and I feel like I literally am the star of the show right now
We are
because
attacking you.
because my
Because
dating
your
habits,
lies have caught up to
my
you.
dating habits have now entered the fucking
Your
movie.
lies
of
have
Killer
caught
Cove.
up to you.
Hang on.
First of all,
I really want to know what you guys
Through
ordered.
Killer Cove.
Killer Cove is not me.
100% you.
Maybe
shouldn't
there's
have
some
suggested
hints of me in there.
No hints. There's
No,
big
it's
similarities.
not. Okay, so I just want to clear this up.
Yeah.
The secret spot is
Cats.
not Cat's Deli.
They got a great pastrami sandwich.
Yo, first of all, shout out to Cats. Please, if anytime you want to give us sandwiches, I would love your pastrami sandwiches because that's
Oh
what I
my
usually
God,
go
stop
to.
it. Can you
Pastrami on
just-
rye.
Go.
Anyway,
I like their conditions.
Copper and Oak is my secret spot.
I've heard of that place, yeah.
Listen.
Well, you said that
what
was the
happened?
secret spot. That
You
was
see
the
how
secret
she dodged
spot.
the question?
I didn't dodge the spot.
All right, go
How
ahead.
did you break it off with the last guy you dated?
The last guy I went out on a date with, I literally told him that day when we finished our date that I don't think that we should go
Why?
on another date. I said, I think you're cool. I think you're
No,
cool,
but why?
oh man, that story was bad. I think I spoke about this in the chat with you guys.
Get a little dick?
First of all, I don't do that.
I'm just asking.
So like,
Oh my God,
Was he ugly?
just say
no.
it.
Remember I told you he was too touchy feely, and I don't like that. If I didn't give you the consent to touch me, don't
like
fucking
PDA?
touch me, huh?
You like PDA?
No, it is, but it's how he did it. It was just so bad. It was a bad date. And
Show
on
me
top
how it
of that, he's a horrible kisser. And on top of that,
kissed him
he
too.
couldn't dress.
He's too
and
touchy feely, but it
Hold
can't
on.
break.
We got to break each one of these down real quick. All right. You said he's a horrible kisser. What makes a good kisser? I'm just curious.
Not
taking notes from me.
not
This-
slobbing
this-
all
this-
over my
this-
mouth
like lick
is
your face?
that's for one.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Sometimes there's a moment in time for slob, and there's not. There is.
I'll tell you
That
when the
wasn't-
moment of
but that
slob
wasn't
is
it.
happening, and it doesn't involve a mouth action. So hello.
It does.
What I'm saying is,
It does. Because when you're in public and I can't get to the I just show you through the. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
what
but
you're
you
saying.
don't
But
slob.
it has to be a point. It's a time frame.
Yeah, but
thing.
it's the way
You
you
can't
do
just
it.
do it first date. You're not
No,
doing
yeah.
it.
Was
Let
it
me
too
tell you
soon?
something.
Is that what it
I
was?
mean,
Was it too
even
soon?
though I've done
I
it
don't mean
first
to
date,
toot
but
my
you're not
horn,
doing that.
but beep beep. But I'm a very great kisser. I'm
try it.
very good
Let's
at
try
what
it
I
now. Let's see,
do.
let's see.
You're not.
I'm very good at what I do. I've never kissed you, so what the fuck are we
Never.
talking
Because
about?
No, you're like the girl in Killer Cove. Like,
Listen,
trash.
put a fake mannequin
Okay.
in my face and we'll do a demonstration here one day.
You said he didn't know how to
He
dress.
didn't know how to dress.
What was he wearing?
Oh my God, he looked like like I don't know, the dad
Just what-
kind of
what was
bad
he- what was he
dad
wearing?
outfits,
What was he
like
wearing?
baggy jeans for one, and I'm
How
talking
baggy?
about like
Michael
2000,
Jordan?
like
Jordan
2000,
know how to
like
dress.
I'm talking about
There
like
you go.
our era 2000s, like young jock kind of those baggy looking jeans.
Okay.
Like
when was this? Like 2 months ago?
this was back in January.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said, and I haven't went on a date since back in January until
Except
up until.
Except
I mean,
Thursday.
no, I mean what I'm saying
Don't
is
lie
I'm
on the
not
mic.
lying. I'm not lying. What I'm saying is after
until
that, I
Thursday.
took a minute to go back on dates because that was a bad fucking
Okay.
date.
So
What I'm
alright,
saying is-
baggy jeans. What was
Baggy
what was the
jeans.
shirt like?
Every
He
other
wore
week.
these like old. Remember Pradas? Remember Prada, like Prada
the
looking shoes?
shoes, yeah.
The ones that
What if
all of
he's
us used to wear in
poor?
high school.
Not
He's
poor
not.
Pradas.
What if he's
He's
poor
not.
and only has old clothes?
He's not. He's
when
not.
He used to
He's
worse?
not. He's not. He's not. He was a teacher. That's how I know he's not. Second, he's not. You can't be poor and be a teacher. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
He's like, sorry. All I've got is these South Pole jeans.
Yo, honestly, that's what. Honestly, no
I
lie,
love
that's
Tim.
what the jeans look like. I swear, I was back in high
Nigga
school.
showed up in a Pelly jacket.
Honestly, you guys, I was waiting for him to break out with a young jock moment or something, or lean with it, rock with it. I really swear he was gonna break out with that shit.
Fuck, that's funny. Fuck.
Yo.
But yeah, like
man.
he
Did
couldn't
did he have
dress,
like a,
and I'm sorry.
He had like
if
a long white tee.
Yo, I swear, honestly, no, he actually wore a plaid shirt. He looked very like it was a Ralph Lauren plaid shirt. He looked like
What was
one
he?
of those
What was he?
teacher-looking
Was he like
kind
African?
of.
That
No,
sounds
he
like
was
something like-
American. Not to be honest with you,
He's from Ghana.
he
bro.
was American.
Well, Killer Cove sucks.
Oh,
No,
the
you
wait,
didn't even get to
boyfriend-
finish
the
it.
boyfriend
So
is the masked murderer dude or whatever.
right, the boyfriend. I
He's
mean,
the bad guy.
the husband.
husband.
The husband
husband,
kidnaps
sorry.
the best friend in order to get the woman's
hold on,
attention.
real quick. That's the part that kind of threw me off because on the phone the best friend was like he's got me at the cannery. He said you would know what that meant. How would the husband have known that?
Ooh.
Remember
The husband fucked up the PI.
so the PI told him where to bring her?
Remember
Because
him?
that was that
So
spot.
remember him and the PI used to be close.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Him and the PI.
Him
That's
and the
what.
PI used to
So,
be.
ladies and
The
gentlemen,
husband is the husband is the man from his ex, the PI's ex girl, I believe.
no,
Like some shit like
no. The husband,
There was a woman that the police said that the PI,
Right. Yeah.
yes,
fucking
yes,
Yeah.
but
This
that
is
had
shit.
nothing to do with the husband.
No, it did. That's why it wasn't.
I thought it was
the
somebody
PI.
else.
The PI said watched the girl die in his arms,
Yes,
but that was her man. The husband was her man.
I missed that.
I didn't get that part.
Yeah,
I missed it.
I
That's
missed
what
that
it was.
part.
yeah.
I thought the husband.
The husband was the man, not the PI. The PI was the one.
So the husband and the PI were
no,
friends?
because that's not true. Because
the
in the
PI was the one cheating on the
Right.
girl.
Yeah,
yeah,
that the husband was dating at the time.
Oh,
What?
I missed that.
No,
Remember the girl and the husband, the girl that the cops, not the main
the girl who was murdered, who got shot in the
girl who was
crossfire.
murdered,
Okay,
right,
yes.
was murdered by the husband.
Whose husband?
You.
Shut the fuck up, yo.
Your husband.
Fuck you, yo.
The PI was the one that the girl was cheating on with.
Huh.
I didn't get that.
He murdered this girl. The
So
husband.
why did the
before you came along, he
So
murdered
the husband
this
never
girl.
didn't know the husband didn't go to jail for
No,
it?
Ran.
I
He-
could have
he
sworn
got- he
that
never,
the
They never
husband.
found. They thought it was the PI the whole time.
Yeah, that
but they
I
never
got.
knew who it was. It was the husband who did it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought the husband had said no. I thought the PI at the end when they were all together in that
Yeah.
one scene.
Yeah.
I thought he said, "Your husband hired me to get information from
Mm-hmm.
you so that I could find out if you were trying to, scam your
house,
husband
yeah.
and sell a house for him to get money because he's been scamming other people for
Right,
money."
So he had to sell the house.
So he had to
to
sell
pay
the
back
house to
whatever he
pay
did.
back whoever he owed because he had a lot of enemies. The husband had nothing to do with that prior thing. The PI.
But he said something about watching the girl die in his arms.
Yes,
Yeah,
because what
that
happened was
Oh.
prior to that, the reason why the detective that she called, the black guy, the black detective,
Only black guy in
had
the
told
movie.
her stories about how he is and she needs to watch out because there was a prior
But
incident.
it wasn't him. It was the husband he was talking about.
Let me finish.
I thought you were talking
The
about the PI.
detective
No.
was telling the wife,
This movie's terrible.
I think her name was
Super
Laura.
bad.
Let me say Laura.
fuck?
The black detective was telling the wife that you need to be careful about the PI Tony because Tony had a previous engagement where he had a case similar to yours
And he
where he
slept with
fell
her,
in
he
love
fell in
with the
love, yeah.
woman, fell in love with her, and the husband found out and the woman got into the crossfire and she died. That's what happened.
All right. Okay. Whatever.
In
That-
the
but-
end,
which brings me to the point. Like that doesn't make sense. How would the husband who kidnapped the best friend at this point known where to take her? Because that story
This movie-
about the
that's
cannery.
where- this is where I figured because it probably was up until that time that him and probably Tony was still in talks with each other and setting it up to make her because remember they did these things
Oh,
to
'cause he
scare
did
her.
hide- yeah.
So the stalker, you guys, to let you know that the stalker that was in the beginning
original
of the
stalker.
movie, the husband hired the stalker to scare her to sell the house. He hired the Tony to stalk her and find out information
Oh.
because he wanted her to sell the house. He
So he-
wanted her.
But Tony fell in love and fucked
Right,
her.
Tony
Yeah,
wound
yeah.
up really falling in love with her. He wanted the PI to get really close to her
Stupid.
so that
I'm not-
she
no, no,
could
no.
Okay.
sell the house. The whole point of this movie was for her to sell the fucking
So
house.
how does it end?
Don't say her.
So-
just say you. The point
Shut
of
the fuck
movie is
up.
that-
That is not me.
That is-
Second,
So they
it
catch-
ends in the husband dies because
Tony.
Tony kills.
Tony kills the
The
husband.
husband
No,
didn't die.
Did he?
The husband didn't die.
Did he?
The husband didn't die.
No.
Nobody died.
No.
Nobody died.
No. Anyway, what happens is in the end, they find out that the husband was the culprit of everything and that he did all of that just for her to sell the house because he owed people money. But what we also remind ourselves is that Tony really is a stalker and that he can't let her go. He can't seem to let the woman go, even though he allegedly said, "I gotta let you go." He never lets her go. He continues to follow her for the rest of her life.
Yeah,
She doesn't know
She
it.
drives. She's with her best friend. They're
Yeah.
driving.
No, wait, hold on. You didn't see who was in that car. It could have just been in a random car.
No,
We know who it was.
It was
It could have just
him.
been a random. That's
No,
your
no, no.
perception.
No.
Nah,
It could've just
he
been a
was
random car.
waiting.
Nah, he
Tint
was
the
waiting
windows,
for
you
her.
can't see who was in the car.
I agree with that, but the way
The
She
way it
pulled off,
ends.
and then another car pulled off.
Yeah, and
It's a
who do you
stop
think
sign.
was?
People stop.
Okay, but who do
No,
you
it
think was
wasn't
in the
a
car?
stop sign. It was
This car literally.
He was chilling in like
right,
the,
he was
the
chilling in a
bushes.
cut in the bushes.
Yeah,
So
but what if it was somebody taking a piss in the bush and they came
nah,
back?
fuck that. This was Tony, you guys. Tony was in the bushes about to
That's,
stalk her
that's how
ass
the movie
again.
fucks you up. Like, oh, is this Tony still following her?
Because it's a bad movie.
No, it's not. It's
Tony
not
was still following her
All right,
because he
let's-
couldn't let her
The
go.
husband never died.
Let's rate this shit.
It's a fucking. It's a fucking.
It's
a
expired.
finger of Dippin' Dots.
They're expired Dippin' Dots.
Expired. Yes, fact.
This
There's
is shelf life is
expired
expired.
Dippin'
They're
Dots.
melted.
The shelf life is expired.
They're not even a good flavor. Like banana.
Guys, I just wanted you to know I was really fucked up, and that's how I got to choose this movie. I didn't read anything about it. It just was
Did
funny
you
to
watch
watch.
the movie that I actually had to watch?
Which one?
Which
Beats?
one?
Beats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
I
watch
didn't get a
Beats?
chance to watch
Yo,
that.
Beats is good.
This is
I was
fire.
watching Jared Leto's movie
The
that
Outsider?
I was trying to tell them about called The Outsider. You guys, I really think you should watch that
All right,
because
well,
We have to watch Dead Don't Die. We have to watch
Sounds
that.
familiar.
It's Bill Murray.
oh, I love Bill Murray.
Isn't that the new?
New shit with Adam from Girls and Bill Murray.
When did this drop?
Yeah, the last Friday.
All right, on HBO.
No.
Where?
It's like an independent movie.
Oh wow. Okay, so we need
Isn't that
to.
the new Zombieland? Isn't
Where are we gonna find
It's
that?
like Zombieland, but it's not.
'Cause there's
What's
a-
it
there's a
called
new
again?
Zombieland and Bill Murray's
Dead
in it.
Don't Die.
That's not. That's not the new Zombieland. That's the new Zombieland for real.
No, there is a new Zombieland coming out. And
Oh, that's
Bill
cool.
Murray's in it.
Well, Bill Murray was in the first one and he died.
Yeah. No, he's in it though.
But he died.
How
I
could he
know.
be in it if he
I don't know.
died?
He's on the cast. I don't
Maybe
know.
there's clips of him probably in the
He's like a
movie.
zombie still.
Well, yeah, I think he's probably a zombie.
Dead Don't Die. Heard. How we gonna watch it?
Go to the theater.
I wanted y'all to come early so we could go. all
You never
together.
gave us a date or a time
No, but
to
you
see
guys
you.
said I have to go to work and then I'm coming here. And then
When
Stan
did he
said-
say that, guys? I
Didn't I
want.
say what are y'all doing on? What are y'all doing?
And
on
I told
Sunday
you I had
besides
no
coming
plans.
here?
I still have no plans.
Didn't I say?
Yo,
Let me pull up a second.
okay, guys, can I
Because
let
you
you?
said I have to work and then I'm coming here.
Yeah, but then I still said I had nothing else to do.
No, that's after the fact. I'm talking about before we do the show.
oh, why didn't you just say that?
Because
I
you're
didn't
working.
say it because everybody had plans.
Yeah, you're working.
Oh, my bad, yo, my bad.
Just like the girl from Killer Cove.
Yo.
All right, so
Laura is her name, and I'm not
Laura.
Laura. I'm not her.
so you wanna do beats? No.
No, we don't have to explain Beats.
Can we do-
I just think people. I would just recommend the movie. Like
Beats is good.
I
fine.
want to recommend The Outsider by Jared Leto,
I
and
watch it.
I've never
It's on-
thought
it's on
that.
Netflix?
It's on Netflix,
I
and
watch
I
it.
randomly was watching that after watching
Well, hold on,
myself in
I
a
watched
movie.
Mike Epps' Netflix special.
Was it good?
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
Yeah.
The Outsider is another Japanese movie. Honestly, I don't know. There's getting mixed
there's
reviews
some-
about
you want a
it.
good
It's still
Japanese
new.
movie?
It just dropped not too long ago.
okay.
Sounds familiar.
You want a
The
good,
Outsider.
good. I think it's Chinese.
Go
Chinese
watch
movie?
this one.
Nah. Like this is spectacular.
What's it
Okay,
called?
go ahead.
This is the greatest movie I've ever seen in a different language.
Okay.
It's called Eat, Pray, Man, Woman.
Mm.
That sounds familiar.
I like Japanese
I
films,
told
so
you
put it
about
on.
First,
I
I
think you
told you
told me
about it
about it,
before. But it's amazing.
All
It's
right, I'm
amazing.
gonna watch Eat,
So-
Pray,
Man, Woman.
Man, Woman.
It's about a chef
Mm-hmm.
who's losing his taste.
Yeah, you did tell me about
And
this.
he has
Losing his taste in what, cooking?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Like losing his taste. Like he can't really taste the food.
Oh, okay.
Like he's losing it. And he's a world famous chef in China. And he has 3 daughters, and they're growing up, and they each get boyfriends. So he's losing his daughters, and he's losing his taste at the same time. It's an incredible movie.
All right.
Incredible.
All right.
And
So-
it's shot by the dude who made Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
I
It's
love
It's a good
that
movie.
movie.
It's incredible. It's his first movie, I think.
Okay.
This is his first.
Can
movie
you
to
give The
direct.
Outsider a shot?
Yeah, sure. I give any movie a shot. I don't care. But
This
it's
week,
just-
you guys, I would really hope you
I
give
just
us
didn't
suggestions
I
too to
didn't
watch.
Lady Vengeance.
Lady Vengeance. This
I
was
didn't
leads us
have the
into
link. I
our.
was looking for the shit. I seen Mr. Vengeance.
Yeah.
Seen.
So it's
I
it's
saw that too, like in
fucking
a
parts.
Google thing.
I just saw mad shit, and I was like, I seen Sympathy for Lady Vengeance.
Sympathy
Yeah,
for
I
Lady
seen
Vengeance.
Mr. Vengeance.
Mr. Vengeance and Old Boy.
I seen another
Well-
one too. I seen a couple.
Well, there's
different ones.
so this is a 3-part. They're not related, but it's in 3. It's like 3 installments. It's the same director.
And this
did the
suggestion
same guy that
came
did
from
Old
Napoleon, who was
Napoleon
our
Hill.
last guest
Yeah.
on the show.
So I couldn't find Lady Vengeance, and I told him to send me the link. Then apparently they did, but I never got it.
Send him. The link
KJ
that he
has a
has.
problem
I'm
where
good, I'm good.
you want to say I'm like Lady Cove. Well, I mean Killer Cove.
Lady
Then
Cove.
you might want to say that this one over here has similarities to her because he never fucking reads the text messages in the group chat. So
I do read the text.
you're ditzy because we definitely sent it to you in the group chat.
I
So
didn't see
you
that.
got to send them the version you got because you have. I watched it without
He
subtitles.
saw
I watched it on
on
Tubi
on
with
Tubi.
on Tubi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it without subtitles and I was
Shout
very
out to
confused.
Tubi.
You watched it without
Yeah,
subtitles?
I figured it out. I figured out what was
You
going
can
on.
That's
turn it
a
on
real-
your
but
phone.
that's
tried to.
On
how-
your phone?
No.
You
But
can turn it
that's
on.
good
I watched it on
interpretation. When you can watch movies without subtitles and just know what the movie
got
is
the
about,
gist.
that's
I got the
that's
gist
all
of
you
it.
need to do.
Like specific things I didn't get, but
It's
like,
novella.
So
yeah.
So thanks Napoleon first for giving us the suggestion to watch Lady
Yeah, you
Vengeance.
can follow him on Instagram at Napoleon Emil and Napoleon as you would spell it, Napoleon. Last name Emill. Follow him. He's a very funny comedian. You can catch him all over the city. He's one of the funniest comics in New York. I guarantee it. He did one of my shows once. It was great.
Right. So he gave us a movie for us to enjoy, and
Hold on.
clearly it was his favorite.
Before we do this, can I recommend a movie?
Go right ahead.
You guys ever seen King of Comedy with Robert De Niro?
King of Comedy?
Sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
It's a Scorsese movie.
Probably.
With Robert De Niro?
Yeah, early Robert De Niro, like 1983.
Yeah.
Okay.
Highly recommend it. I've watched it before.
Well,
but
okay.
something Like it's on Amazon Prime. You can catch it on Amazon Prime.
I have Amazon
Um,
Prime, and I'm not giving y'all my password.
If I'll give you mine.
We all have Amazon Prime. Relax yourself.
Basically, it's about this guy who is a stand-up comedian. Happens to be my age at that point in his career. He hasn't really made it yet, and Jerry Lewis, who in the movie plays Jerry Langford, plays like a talk show host, kind of like a Letterman, Leno type. Super famous, everybody loves him. And this guy, Robert De Niro's character, meets him and tries to get him to put him on, and like it gets wild from there.
Okay. Well, guys, that's the
King of
movie
Comedy.
that we'll be watching for this week called King of Comedy.
Watch King of Comedy.
Boom. That's one
King of
movie down.
Comedy.
Yeah.
I still think
We
The
gotta watch
Outsider.
Spider-Man. That's what we
Yeah,
gotta-
I
definitely. You gotta
would
see
love to watch Spider-Man with you guys.
We have to watch Spider-Man.
it. When are you guys?
You guys know how we all feel about Spider-Man.
When are you guys free?
I'm
do it, watch
good.
together?
Thursdays is my
We do
best
it
days.
Thursday is
I get out
dope.
at 8.
Thursdays are my best days for
Yeah, cool.
anyone that wants to take me out on a date and not be a stalker like Killer Cove. I'm
You
good
should-
on
you should
Thursdays.
You should bring your date.
him.
What's his name?
You should bring him.
What was his name again?
Anonymous. That's
So
what
the-
we'll call him.
You told me. I remember.
It's
I'm not
Tony.
gonna say it though. It's Tony.
It's not Tony. I must say, ever since I dated a guy named that, I've never met so many men named that
Yeah, a
name.
lot of
You
Tonys.
dated
out
a
there.
guy. You look like a person who dated a guy named.
I met him.
Oh my God. What are you talking about?
Definitely
I don't know.
100%
I thought you guys
look like somebody who dates a person named Tony.
He seemed like
What?
a nice dude.
I look like
Why'd
somebody
you guys
that looks
break up?
like they would date a person named that.
Why'd you guys break up?
Just
It's
like I
a
look like
long
somebody
story.
who would date somebody
I'm-
named Chloe. Like you look like somebody who named
I
Tony.
met him. He was
Out
wearing a
of
turtleneck.
okay,
He was wearing a turtleneck when I met him. I was like, this guy.
You wore a
seems all right.
turtleneck, really?
it was cold.
This nigga's name is Tony, and he wears a turtleneck. Hell no.
He was kind of
Oh,
brolic. Was he
hell
brolic?
no.
He was a big dude,
He's
right?
very fit.
Yeah. He had broad
He's
shoulders.
fit,
I date him.
He's an
Very-
athlete.
Very
I don't
good
like that.
looking.
He looks stiff.
This nigga's stereotypical as fuck. Your name is Tony. You wear a turtleneck and you're athlete.
I wouldn't say he's athletic.
What kind of shit is this?
I wouldn't say he's athletic. He's probably just big and strong. That's about it.
He's very
like, like
athletic.
he's really not fast.
Is he
like,
toned?
He's very
yeah, he's
toned.
got
He got a 6-pack.
He's got a
couldn't tell.
6-pack.
Fuck that dude.
That is correct.
I would never trust a person named Tony.
I'm so glad you're
With
on
a
my
six-pack-
side with that. I would never trust
You
a
wouldn't
person
trust
like that
anybody named Tony,
either.
or you wouldn't
No,
trust
no,
that
no.
Tony?
I won't trust a person named Tony that wears turtlenecks with a 6-pack.
It's very specific.
I wouldn't.
Why are we
It's very
doing
specific.
this right
Because I would
now?
not. That shit is crazy.
Would you trust anybody with a turtleneck
Yes.
and a 6-pack?
It
But just not
depends.
named
If
Tony?
his name is Malachi. Yes.
What?
Because that person, that
Malachi,
guy.
out of all names, sounds like Malachi's gonna murder some fucking
no,
body.
hell
I don't
no,
give a
hell
fuck
no,
what
hell
you
no.
say.
Malachi.
Are you crazy,
I've never.
Tony?
Yes.
Tony's definitely the first murderer name.
What?
Malachi is a
Malachi
person
looks like he robs the
who's
fucking
probably
corner
African,
store
He grew up. He's a
and
little
robs a
athletic,
corner
and he got
store.
the 6-pack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You
and
see what I'm
robs
saying?
a corner
There's
store.
a reason why he's athletic.
I'm sorry, if
his
anybody's
parents
named
is deprived,
Malachi,
he starved their
just
kid.
know that it's just
just
jokes.
grew up.
Don't come after me if your name's Malachi
Ain't nothing wrong
about
with
me
that.
giving a
I thought you was talking
stereotype
Tony
about
for a
you
second. I
saying.
thought you like Tony's watching.
Tony, I don't care about. So that's the next
But a
story.
nigga named Tony that
That's a
wears
subscriber,
you
maybe.
can't wear a turtleneck and be any nigga that wears a turtleneck and athletic. If your name is not something crazy, like no, because it's like too perfection. Like it's too crazy.
Was
like
his name
you're
really
trying
Tony?
too hard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how it feels. Like you're trying. Like Chanel, like she tries too hard a little bit sometimes.
Try too hard with what? This
You
is just
do,
me.
you
What
do.
do I try too
You
hard
like
to
Killer Cove,
do?
you like the girl Killer Cove. Like you drink wine outside in the sun.
I
who
like
does
fucking
that?
wine. I didn't know that means
I'm
like.
gonna drink wine by the beach in my beach house that my husband owns.
Yes.
That's some bullshit.
First
Like,
of
who do you think you are?
First of
Like,
all,
who the fuck do you think you
I
are?
like fucking wine. I like beach shit.
What
I'm a
the
bougie
fuck?
bitch. I didn't know that was a crime to be sitting in a beach house if I owned one,
No.
right? With a beautiful ass view.
Black women don't do that shit.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Black women do that. What are you talking about?
Jeff is calling.
You answer it.
What are you talking about? Black women do this. And shout out
Yo,
to
Jeff,
all.
this is Stan from
Shout
Nobody's
out
Movie
to
Review
all
Podcast.
the black women that do have class. I like to classify
This is
myself
Stan
as
from the
clatched
Nobody's
anyway.
Movie Review Podcast.
Yes, hi, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing excellent, actually.
What's up with your call today?
Well, the reason for my call today was to speak to my colleague, Mr. Stanley Talouise, and his feelings toward the latest NBA
I haven't been
free
paying attention.
fiasco that just went down.
Oh, sports talk.
few minutes ago.
Sports talk.
Hey Jeff, it's Nelly.
You're live
Oh,
on the
hey.
show right now.
Oh, I'm live on the show? Oh, man, y'all can't be putting people on the spot like this.
What is the last Netflix movie you watched, Mr. Jeff?
The last Netflix movie that I watched?
Yes.
Tell him to watch Killer Cove.
Oh, I know what it is. It's what happened to you yesterday or see you yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, see you yesterday.
That's
That was
amazing.
pretty good. I mean, it was. I was a little skeptical at first, but you know, it turned out to be a good plot, and you know, it was all right.
Oh,
I didn't like the
very
end.
nice.
I'd watch it again.
Very nice, very nice. Did you see our review? Did you hear our review on it?
I have been watching you guys' reviews.
I speak to him all the
I
time.
know.
I don't think
you're
I don't
very
think I've
sneaky,
watched,
sir.
I don't think I've watched your review on that particular movie just yet.
Okay.
The last one that I watched, the last show that I caught wind of
Jeff.
was where you were ruining
Father.
Toy Story for.
Yeah, father, what up, boy?
Oh my God.
Yes. Let's flip. Flip. We need the recommendation.
Huh?
What's the recommendation?
The movie?
Yeah.
We're gonna call you back, Jeff.
Here we go. Here we go.
Is you gotta watch two movies.
All right, bro.
And compare.
We gotta watch two? Shit. All
You
right,
gotta
go ahead.
watch The Preacher's Wife, which y'all watched already with Denzel.
The Preacher's
Yeah.
Wife?
Yeah.
You
What?
gotta watch The Bishop Wife, the virgin that is followed by Cary Grant. Okay?
What?
And
We
make
can watch The
comparisons.
Bishop's Wife.
Are you
You
serious?
gotta watch both of them.
Yeah.
Go, you go
The
to
Preacher's
Google.
Wife?
No, it's
Oh
cool,
my
it's
God. All
The
right.
Preacher's Wife And the what?
I love The Preacher's Wife. I'm sorry. Don't mess up my childhood with that movie.
I'm asking y'all a favor. I want y'all to show me the difference in the movie.
Okay. We
All
can do
right.
that.
I'm going to be here Sunday next week. I'm going to sit here and stay quiet. I'm going to watch.
Did you want some wine?
I don't drink.
Oh.
Bishop's Wife. Yeah, I just got to show y'all the Bishop's Wife. 1947, Cary Grant.
So we should watch The Bishop's Wife first. Right?
You can watch the Bishop's Wife first.
Since we've already seen The Preacher's Wife back in our childhood.
But the challenge is, I know both movies back in here.
That's fine.
So I'm going to know if you watch both or if you freestyle.
We watched the movies.
You be like, you fall asleep.
Are you crazy?
Nah, did he watch Beyonce's President's Daughter?
No. He saw some of it. I played it. He was like, what the fuck?
You feeling yourself, huh?
No.
You feeling yourself right now, huh?
No.
Friday, huh? You know shit?
Friday.
So that's my suggestion.
Okay.
But I'm asking for a twist. Comparison.
You got it.
We can do that.
Compare both
Okay.
of them.
We can do
What's the difference? What did Denzel do different?
Mm-hmm.
What's this? If the plot is still the same, I need to do that.
Okay.
All right.
That's
The
cool.
Bishop's Wife by Cary Grant, 1947.
He liked Cary
I
Grant.
love. Oh, so you watch old films?
He likes Cary Grant.
You're a
And
fan
what's
of
the
Cary
other
Grant.
dude?
Have you ever
What's the
seen?
other dude?
Jay Stewart.
Who?
That's his movie.
That's the guy from.
So you watch
It's a
old
Wonderful Life.
films?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but those are the
So
only
you've
film-
seen The
films
Blonde
like-
Genius before?
No, I didn't see it, but I'm gonna go watch it when I get home now.
Yo, The
You,
Blonde
You,
Genius, bro.
So
Seriously.
you like?
I didn't know you like old films.
I do. I have it on my chest.
What's the movie?
What?
It's based on the book. Cary Grant's in it.
What?
Fucking, he plays a lawyer. What's the? Fuck.
What are you
Boo
talking
Radley.
about?
It's a classic book.
He plays a lawyer. In the
Yeah.
movie?
It's a classic. It's a classic book. Boo Radley, Scout. What the? No.
What? To Kill a Mockingbird?
Yeah.
Cary Grant is not To Kill a Mockingbird.
Isn't he?
No.
You sure?
Let me see.
By the way, To Kill a Mockingbird is a great book and a great movie.
Whoa.
So
Not really.
Whoa, great movie.
Not really.
great
What?
movie.
Space Ghost.
Yo,
Was it?
you're bugging.
Yo.
Get out.
Did you
Get
watch the
out.
movie?
Boring. Yeah, it's boring.
Was
Somebody
that Cary
please
Grant?
delete
Nah, it's not
him.
Cary
No,
Grant.
please
It's
delete
Scott-
him.
It's Scout. Finch.
Who's the dude in Casablanca?
I love the old
Humphrey-
version. I
Humphrey
would
Bogart.
hope you're talking
Huh?
about.
Humphrey Bogart.
Yo, he's fire.
Yeah.
Bogart is
Humphrey
fire.
Bogart is
Humphrey
fire.
Bogart. with-
I watch his movies all day.
I didn't know you guys like old films. I could have put you onto so many old
probably
films.
seen
That's a
them.
first.
Stop,
Look, I have
man.
it on my chest. Look.
I'm-
Cary Grant right here.
Okay.
James Stewart right here.
All right.
It's a wonderful life. Sorry, I can do that. What's wrong with you?
I ain't say nothing.
It's Pride Day,
I
Chanel.
didn't say shit. I didn't say
Are
shit.
you shaming me? Are you
She likes
I
guys
did not
named Tony.
say.
He
Oh
like
my
guys named
god.
Tony who are fit with turtlenecks.
yeah, you body shaming me, Chanel?
I would never body shame you. I dated a dude that looks just like your physique.
Oh, there we go.
say
You guys
that,
don't say stuff like that.
I swear I did.
You always-
Why did you
I
say
swear
stuff like
I
that?
did. I swear I did.
Stand up.
What does that even mean?
Why
No,
did you
I
say
really
that? Like, what
did.
is the point of saying
Because
that?
I can't body shame someone that actually
What is
has
the
the
point
same
of saying
physique.
they gotta look like? Why they gotta look like him?
Because he said you got a problem with fat dudes, and I'm like, no, I actually.
Why they gotta
dated
look like
the-
him?
What are you talking
There's a
about?
lot going on.
Why you gotta make that comparison?
I'm saying the physique alike is the similarities. Yo, I'm so done. I'm so done here.
Yo,
I'm
make sure,
so
I'm gonna
done.
text y'all. I'm gonna be here next week. If y'all fuck, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight.
I'ma watch it.
Especially.
No,
I'm
I'm
watching
watching. I'm watch it.
Cause she likes black and white movies, so I trust.
I'm surprised you've never seen The Blonde Genius. That's
I'll
a
probably
good
watch it like
film.
Tuesday.
Go
Cary
ahead.
Grant is my favorite guy.
Go ahead.
Cary Grant. There's a movie. Where's the movie with a plane? There's a movie recently with a plane is shooting the man. That's Mission Impossible. Where he's shooting at the man.
It's every other movie, man.
That's running. That's
Yeah,
running.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's from. That's
Yeah,
from.
That's from a Cary Grant movie.
Yeah, North by Northwest.
North by Northwest.
you should-
told us to
yeah.
You told us to
Yes,
watch
yes,
that.
Do
You
you
told us
watch
to watch it,
Western
yeah.
films too?
Clint Eastwood.
No,
Get back into
Clint
that.
Eastwood is racist.
not Clint Eastwood.
Whoa, whoa.
John, I'm talking about. I'm like
hold on.
I don't
John
think he's
Wayne,
racist.
like
Whoa, whoa.
I don't know if he's
John
racist.
Wayne, John Wayne
100%
movies.
racist.
John Wayne's racist.
John
Okay,
Wayne.
It's proven racist.
John Wayne is racist as fuck, but
Clint
has
Eastwood is not racist.
A little bit.
no,
He's
he
conservative.
is.
He's conservative.
He is.
Yo, E-Bokk.
He is.
He's gonna agree with you.
There's some films
He's
that
conservative
Clint
for sure.
Eastwood was a racist.
Fuck that. No, yeah, I know.
I don't mean to ruin
Get in
your.
here.
You ever
I don't
seen,
mean to ruin your
E-Bokk comes
parade.
back. E-Bokk
but-
returns.
Hey,
E-Bokk returns.
E-Bokk. This is a great episode, guys. I can't
Return
wait.
to
to move.
E-Bokk.
Is Clint Eastwood racist?
Ah!
What makes racist. Clint Eastwood.
Racist, bro.
Well, you ever seen Gran Torino? That shit was mad for. This is
Gran
real life.
Torino is super
But hold on, the
This is
director's racist. That doesn't mean.
He's the director of
He
the
directed
movie.
it.
Yeah, like
He
in
directed-
his personal life, he's like a heavy Republican Trump.
He's definitely a Republican. He's definitely a
So
Republican.
that don't mean he's racist. Come on.
It's probably.
Hold on.
Slightly.
So Quentin Tarantino's racist, nigga. He did 12 years.
Quentin
a slave.
Tarantino's kind of racist.
He didn't do
too.
12 Years a Slave though.
Racism. I would say.
Tarantino
Quentin
didn't do
Tarantino's
12 Years
To
a Slave.
nigga a
racism.
lot.
Wow.
He
Loves
don't
it.
say nigga.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he
There's
does.
levels to
Does.
racism. You either a racist or not. Wait, E-Bokk, what do you
He
mean there's
uses
levels
the
to
word
racism?
nigga
You're
in
either
every-
all the
racist or
time.
you're not.
Pulp
Every
Fiction.
movie he says the word
Pulp
nigga.
Fiction. He had the scene where it's like, does it look like it says dead nigga storage on my garage?
He
Granted.
says the word nigga in every movie.
Okay, that's movies. He's trying to bring awareness to the word nigga.
I don't think Tarantino's.
No,
he
I don't
doesn't
think
use it in that
so.
context.
He about chill. He about Clint Eastwood racist, boy, for real.
I think.
So Mel Gibson racist too?
100%.
No, he's not.
Mel Gibson is a known racist.
That's not right. He was just
100%.
angry.
No. What the fuck are you talking
Mel
about?
Gibson racist. Lethal Weapon. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Nigga, what's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Have some respect.
That
was
doesn't knock that
just
he's not
angry.
racist, yo. I don't know what you trying to say, yo.
Stan, chill. Stan was mad. Stan. How much time you said some shit when you was mad, man? I said some shit to you when you was mad, man. Come on. He was mad. He just
I love the justification. Is that he was angry.
Stan, chill. Wait, hold on.
He's from Australia. They got a history.
That's true. That is wow. That's a good one.
Fuck, this is the funniest episode we've ever done.
But does that take away from Lethal? Why he did Lethal Weapon then?
Because
Danny Glover is his man.
Because he
money.
tried to probably divide
That's
the
a movie. That's a
racism. That's a
movie.
movie.
Oh,
This is all an act.
But we
Was
never
it-
heard.
The
all
Lethal Weapon with Chris Rock in it is fire. That's my
That's a good
favorite one.
I like that one.
What? Lethal Weapon 1?
The last
No,
one
it was,
with Chris Rock.
Four.
Yeah, Jet
Chris Rock
Li,
was in that one? Was
Jet
he?
Li and Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That's the first time Jet Li got killed in a movie to me.
That's what they got.
I think so.
idea for Rush Hour, I think.
No, that came out.
Whoa!
That came out. Rush
Whoa!
Hour.
Yeah,
Then
before.
that came out.
No, it came out
Yo,
before
Lethal
Rush
Weapon
Hour.
was out
Don't
already,
start
but
your bullshit. Hey,
but that came out. Yeah,
what's
yeah.
wrong with you, man?
Rush Hour 1 was already out when that came out.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it was.
What?
I remember. Because I remember going to the movie to Rush Hour, and then I remember going to the movie to Lethal Weapon at the same time.
You better Google that. Find out the
Okay,
years
Lethal
of that.
Weapon 4.
Well, we'll find out the
I feel
years
like
of
Lethal
that,
Weapon 4
but
came out.
Rush Hour and Lethal Weapon came around the same time.
Lethal
I
Weapon
believe.
4 and Rush
Rush Hour
Hour.
came out-
Lethal Weapon 4
come
came
out.
out in 98.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Rush Hour came
Rush
out.
Hour
like
came out
90
same time, around 98.
But in the
Rush Hour dropped
beginning.
98.
In
Yeah,
the
okay.
beginning.
Which one went
Go ahead, Space
What
Ghost.
are you talking
Suck
about?
it.
Yo, E-Bokk.
Yeah.
Which one went in
No, it's a fair point.
Rush Hour came out first.
Hey, they spoke to each other. Yo, I'm doing the movie with Jet Li.
That's what movie.
No, man.
Movie studios spy each other. Like, oh, these niggas coming out with the sci-fi shit. We need to do some sci-fi shit.
It's like, yeah, it's true. Like, there's certain movies.
This is why he not
Let's get
showing.
real.
This is why he not even showing them.
Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte did it first.
First 48 hours, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
The
there's
buddy-
no
the
Chinese
buddy
people
cop.
in 40 hours. What are you talking about? You talking
No,
about Chinese
he's talking about
people.
the buddy cop.
No, buddy cop should have been out though. But I'm talking about Chinese people.
No, he's talking about Lethal
he's
Weapon.
he's talking about because Lethal Weapon 4 has Jet Li in it.
No, but he's
So that was like a call to Jackie Chan. They were trying to combat Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
But hold on. But you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
So who's the first cop buddy film with Eddie Murphy?
The cop buddy film, first one.
With Eddie Murphy.
No.
Yeah.
He's saying what came
There's
first.
mad of 'em.
Lethal Weapon 1 or
The
48
fucking
hours. 48
Pryor
hours.
had buddy cop film.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I was about to
Yes.
say.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't have a
Was
buddy
it-
cop.
Richard
was-
Pryor did a buddy cop
With
film.
With who?
With Gene
With
Wilder.
Gene Wilder, yeah.
That's a good.
They weren't cops.
Those two were the best combination.
They did a
They did a
it's
cop
like
movie?
a buddy film
Private
too.
Eye Investigation.
Yeah.
You know,
Like Stir Crazy. Stir Crazy was sort of that, yeah. Hear no evil, see no evil. They did a couple.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
Those
Those are great.
movies are
Those
the
are great.
best.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Now the
Yo, but hold on. But let me ask you a question though. Jet Li got killed in Lethal Weapon. For who? If we could say the best buddy cop, who would it
The
go
best
to?
buddy cop
Would
film?
it go to Danny
I like
Glover?
Showtime.
Would it, I don't
What?
know.
Eddie Murphy and Robert De Niro. I like that shit.
ugh.
That shit
Eddie Murphy
fire.
and Robert De Niro.
No.
Yeah.
Fire.
Robert
They got
De
a
Niro's
movie together?
yeah. Robert
Yeah,
De Niro plays a
Showtime.
cop, and
Eddie Murphy's an
like an
actor.
actor.
And then they get a show like Cops.
It was
What
trash.
year that came out?
That kid
I don't
was
remember seeing that.
Like,
Ah,
that's
nobody
still like
ever
04.
heard
of that.
I remember
son.
seeing that
It's
one.
on TBS now. You can watch it anytime you want.
I
That
could
shit
watch that
fire.
because I don't remember
Hell
seeing that.
That shit
Trash.
fire.
So bad.
The top running Mel
Showtime?
Gibson, Danny Glover. Top runnings.
Yeah,
Mel
Mel
Gibson,
Gibson
Danny
doesn't.
Glover.
They're undefeated.
Richard Pryor
Gene
and
Wilder,
Gene
yeah.
Wilder.
Nah, I'm over Danny.
Gene Wilder play Willy Wonka, nigga.
Wait, but
No respect. Are you crazy?
Are we just talking about like cops
Yes!
where they're
Whatever,
pairing?
nigga,
Are we
we
talking
talking
about
about
cops
random
that
shit
where
on
they're
here.
pairing as each other?
I guess so.
Because then
We're
how
talking
could
about
you
buddy cop
forget?
movies.
I know, but then how could you forget fucking
Rush
Bruce
Hour.
Willis and what's his name and when they paired up together too?
And Danny
Bulletproof?
No,
Bulletproof is good.
Bulletproof is
no, when Bruce
Bruce
Willis
Willis
and
and Samuel Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson when they had
What movie
that was a good
Die
one.
Hard.
Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
That don't count though. That
I mean, they were buddy.
No, but they're
You might
not
have said
two
Bruce Willis
cops
and Chris
like that.
Tucker when they were in the space. the Fifth
That's
Element.
another one too.
No, I thought you were talking about Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans.
That's like count
Bruce
the-
Willis.
Oh
David
yeah, I
Wayne.
forgot about that
Bulletproof
too.
is a good
Can't
movie.
count the first Die Hard with the. What was
The
it?
first Die Hard.
No, the
was,
teacher one where
We're
the
talking about
bombs and
buddy
the.
cop movies. Like it's
What-
gotta
Wait,
be
wait,
a
Okay.
team.
I mean,
Let's go, E-Bokk. Let's go, E-Bokk. Turn it up on these
the
niggas.
father from.
Yeah, Carl Winslow.
was his,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
partner on the outside.
That's
Oh,
true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. He was on.
Wait a minute, Bruce Willis and David Wayans in a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, bulletproof.
No, Bulletproof. Yeah, that's a good
Mo
movie.
Money
Wait,
is
Chris
good
Tucker
too.
did a movie with
What's
white.
the movie with Damon
Charlie
Wayans?
Sheen.
That's the movie where Damon Wayans is handcuffed, right?
Mo
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Chris Tucker did a movie.
Wait,
with Charlie
Chris
Sheen?
Tucker
Yeah.
and Charlie Sheen is the greatest.
Yeah, that's
Money
a good
Talks
movie. Money
is the
Talks is
greatest.
Oh
Money
yes,
Talks is a good
I
movie.
remember that.
No, Money
Yes,
Talks-
yes.
No,
What?
I don't think it's better than Rush
Way
Hour.
better
but
than Rush
Money
Hour.
Talks
I
is a good
love
movie.
Money
What's that?
Talk.
Money Talks is way better than Rush
Cause
Hour.
yo,
No.
no, it's not.
No,
It's not.
it's
It's not. It's
When he
not.
starts
It's
No,
speaking
not.
it's
Italian,
not.
It's
No,
But
that's
but
not.
let's
not
not
at
forget.
all.
Let's not
Not
forget.
at
Money
all.
Talks gave us the acronym for fat. PHAT.
Money Talks is way
Before
better.
that,
I
nobody was
like
saying
Money
that.
Talks,
Way
but
better
I
than
love
Rush
Rush Hour more than Money Talks.
way better.
Rush Hour is way more quotable. Nah.
All of them.
Nah,
Money Talks, you can play right now. You'll laugh. Yeah.
So hold on. But
When the niggas in the helicopter, he start laughing with the bad guys. That shit is hilarious. He's like, yo, we made it out, man. We made it out. The niggas about to kill you.
But does Martin Lawrence and Will Smith fall into that category?
Yes.
It's a buddy cop movie.
We
yeah.
talking buddy cop movies, then
So
we
they
might as well
fall
talk
into that
about all
category?
categories.
I
But
would
Money
say
Talks
so.
is not better than
Wait,
Bad
wait,
Boys.
what you said?
Money Talks is better than Bad Boys. I mean,
No, it's
No.
not. Bad Boys?
Bad
No,
Boys
it's
no.
not.
Bad Boys
he
no,
don't
man.
like
Come on.
Bad Boys.
I love Bad
He's
Boys.
He's against Haitian Americans.
Oh,
That was Bad
come
Boys too.
on.
That was Bad Boys
Come
too.
on.
They
And
both Foghorn.
as a Haitian American,
Rob somebody. Who-
Come on.
as
You
a
looking at it from racism in movies.
Right. Why are you
As-
looking at it that
as a
way?
Haitian American-
They even put y'all on the map, though. Hello.
Whoa,
Think about it that way.
Hold on.
He's racist against Haitians, nigga. I'm Haitian American. He's Haitian American.
I mean, look.
Put us on.
First off, that was Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
The Bad Boys 1 is a classic. And as a Haitian American, I wasn't too
You felt
offended.
the way
Money
about
Talks is
Bad
I
Boys
wasn't too
too?
offended by it. People thought
You
people
felt the way
Money
about
Talks is
it?
better than Bad Boys.
Yeah,
About okay,
little bit.
fine, never mind.
Money Talks is undefeated.
it's good, but it's not
It's
better than
really good.
It's
bro.
not better than Rush Hour.
You know what's better than Money
It
Talks?
is.
What's the national security?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
Martin Lawrence not on.
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak, maybe.
I like
No,
Blue
Blue
Streak.
Streak-
Blue
Blue
Streak,
Streak,
definitely.
Ice Cube.
Oh, and Mike
45,
Epps.
47.
Oh, he's talking about all
Benjamins.
about the Benjamins.
Oh, that was
It's
a good
up
one.
there. It's
That
up
was a-
there.
that was
It's
a
still
good
not better than Money Talks.
Is that a
All about the Benjamins is good
Money
too.
Talks is fire.
National security is better than Money Talks.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But Martin and that white guy?
Well, hold on. What about Money Train?
Money Train.
Wesley Snipes and
That's my
and
father's
Uh-huh.
favorite movie.
Woody
That's
Harrelson.
my father's favorite
That's a
movie.
good movie
And I know I'm jumping the topic here, but why people don't give Wesley Snipes his respect?
because he owes the government money.
Fuck that.
That motherfucker had Blade.
Yeah.
Blade, Blade,
He
Blade,
had the shit.
Blade.
Yo, they got a buddy
Blade.
cop
Bruce
movie.
Willis was Stallone, nigga.
Don
Judge
Cheadle and
Dredd.
Wesley Snipes. Don Cheadle and Wesley Snipes, The Brooklyn's Finest. That's an ill movie
Judge
too.
Dredd was
Oh
fire.
yeah.
Judge Dredd, he had that same haircut. You carried it over into.
Who?
Wait, hold on. Blade was. Wait, no, hold on.
He had the same haircut.
Blade was whack?
No.
Haircut was whack.
Yo.
Wait. Was Blade whack? Yes or no?
No.
It
No.
doesn't
No.
hold up if you watch it now. It looks
No. No.
crazy.
No.
If you watch Blade
No.
1 now, you're
No.
like, what
No.
the
If you watch
fuck?
Spawn now, it's whack with that nigga.
It's the same shit.
No,
with
hell no,
Blade.
hell no. Blade
I
way
will
better.
always like all Blade films. I'm sorry, that's just me and my
The
opinion.
first two
No,
Blades
it
are good.
don't. No, it don't.
Trinity.
You're
and
watch
Blade.
bugging.
Triple X
You're
is
bugging.
The
Blade.
CGI
Trinity.
looks
Blade.
crazy.
Trilogy, 3.
I'm with Blade. Blade. Spawn
I
is-
love all
Spawn
Blade
is
films.
Crazy, bro. Now.
Are we
No,
talking
Blade look
95
crazy, too.
Spawn or are we talking about like
He's talking about
The newer one.
Michael Jai White.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's a new Spawn?
I mean,
They
there was
haven't come out
the
with it
yeah.
They haven't come out with it yet.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet.
Cause what's his name?
That's gonna be
Todd McFarlane.
crazy.
blocked
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Todd McFarlane blocked it. He was supposed to come out a long time ago. The creator of Spawn.
Oh.
Maybe it's something to do with probably the writers.
He-
All
Todd-
black
Todd-
folks have issues.
No, it was Todd McFarlane.
No, they don't.
Money issues.
It's more black films than ever. But you don't watch. You're not part of the show. You don't watch Netflix. It's mad black films on Netflix.
Listen to that, man. Yeah, fuck black people. Yo, let me ask you a question. Random. That new Chucky looks stupid, boy.
It's fire.
Yo, we saw it. We saw it last week.
He looks stupid.
It's fire though.
Nah.
It's okay.
I didn't see it.
If you
It's
watch the movie,
okay.
it's fire.
No,
They did it
it's
from
not
it's
fire.
Like a
It's
long Black
okay.
Mirror episode,
This
bro.
is what I'm trying to explain to him.
Sounds corny.
What do you
Are
mean
you
a black
love
man?
crazy?
What do you mean a black man? Wait. Explain. I'm not as smart as you guys.
You know Black Mirror? You see
Okay,
Black Mirror?
we're all
should
familiar
watch
with the
Black
old
You should
Chucky,
watch Black
right?
Mirror.
Black Mirror is like a updated.
It's like Twilight Zone.
Where they do it.
They're trying to get me onto. I saw one episode and they're trying to make me watch
It's
it too.
good.
Black Mirror. I tried.
good.
Corny.
Black Mirror.
You're just
Okay.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
you can't take this nigga's recommendation.
Yeah, right. It should be trash, bro.
Are you
I
No,
tried
Black
to-
Mirror's good.
Black
Listen,
Mirror
I
is
tried.
the number one movie.
I'm not
right,
saying-
number one
I'm not
series
saying
in
that.
the U.S. right
What
now.
I'm saying is
It's
when
really
it
good.
first
It's like
dropped.
on the
Give
top
it a
5
chance.
list.
When it first dropped,
What are you
and I
saying?
remember when it first dropped, I watched
Flip,
an
give it-
episode
give it a
with
chance.
something like
You gotta
computerized and
watch
all
it.
the stuff, robot thing. Y'all told me the episode that I watched,
Which
y'all both
episode?
told me
Which
it
episode
was
did you watch?
okay. When I said, "Oh, he was in a
Did
whole."
you watch
The episode that you guys told me to watch,
with the gay- with the
I
gay
didn't,
Captain America?
No, I didn't. I said I told you guys I was starting from the beginning. The gay Captain America is hilarious.
The beginning is stupid. The first
my
episode
God.
is trash.
No, it's not. It's good.
It's okay, but it's
First
just
of
like
all,
what the fuck?
Twilight Zone, period.
Games of Thrones, Breaking Bad,
Breaking Bad's
The
great.
Good Place,
I heard
Oh,
good
I
things
never
about that
heard
show.
about that.
Stranger Things,
I
Stranger
love
Things.
Stranger
It's dropping-
Things.
it's
I
dropping
can't
Thursday.
wait. I know. I'm so
Saturday
excited.
Night Live,
Uh-huh.
SNL.
Walking Dead. I don't see anything
Keep going.
about Better Call Saul,
Better Call Saul.
Better
Good.
Call-
BoJack
No, I
Horseman,
stopped watching Better
BoJack's
Call
great.
Saul. That
Glow's
was got
trash.
bad, so
Glow's-
bad.
Glow's
The
great.
Office,
This is all
Hey,
bullshit.
The
Handmaid's
Office.
Title. No, it's not. I
Handmaid's
just
Tale.
Googled it.
Okay.
The Handmaid's Tale.
That's a good show.
Handmaid's Tale, I heard, is a
sorry.
really good show,
It's a really
and I
good
need
show.
to watch
I
that.
don't see anything about what's this called? Twilight Zone
Black
remix.
Mirror.
Black
I
Mirror.
don't see it.
Well, Twilight Zone was shitty.
No, not old
Wait,
Twilight.
my
Not old.
fucking God.
Are we
This
talking
nigga be
old
bugging.
Twilight
This is
Zone
why you don't
episode?
show no more,
I
bro.
used to love Twilight Zone.
Old,
And then
Why
old
you
one,
gonna say
right.
it's shitty?
I watched it.
Right.
You watch it now when you're woke.
I watched it like a month ago. It's trash.
Because you're
Yo,
woke now,
the
right?
old
Twilight
Twilight
Zone.
Zones aren't. No.
Son, they
No.
only have 5 good episodes. The 5 episodes are fire.
Which
What
one
about the thing with
episodes are we
the
talking
library?
about?
The library?
Yeah.
nigga?
The library,
Those
nigga.
people were
What about
like,
the puppet?
Oh,
What about
The
the one
puppet,
where they
yeah.
thought the neighbors was aliens? The kid where they thought that one. That was no, it's
you
not.
got a series
I
of
really
Twilight
love the
Zone.
old
Twilight
Twilight
Zone is
Zones.
whack to you, Bob?
Twilight Zone is trash.
Tales of the Crypt is good to you too, right?
I love Tales of the Crypt. I can't.
Tales of the Crypt.
Yes, Tales of the Crypt. Well,
I couldn't.
that's
I
two
couldn't watch
different
it. I
Tales
genres.
from the Hood was
That's
crazy.
two different
Hey, you ever watch
genres.
Tales of the Crypt?
I couldn't
That
watch
shit's
it.
Stupid, boy.
I couldn't
Tales
watch it.
from
That
the
shit be a goofball.
Tales from the Hood as a kid freaked me the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want not a single dog near me whatsoever.
Oh,
People talking about
he said Goosebumps is better than Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone is
That's like saying
know.
Beetleborgs is better than Power Rangers.
That's a good. What? Nah, you're
crazy.
trolling
night.
now.
Good night.
See why you got him off the show.
Prove me wrong though. I mean, when's the last time
Prove you, I can't prove you wrong, E-Bokk. I can't.
When's the last time you watched Twilight Zone?
I watch Black Mirror. I don't watch Twilight Zone anymore.
Go back and watch.
I mean, I've already
some of
seen
those
it.
black and white
I
Twilight
love
Zone
Twilight
episodes, and you're
Zone.
gonna be like, how do
Nah,
I
there was
remember
always
this
good.
episode?
There was always good though.
I love Twilight Zone.
There's a lot of episodes that I didn't enjoy as much
Yeah.
as much as others.
Well, I'm sorry.
Right, I
I
always
still
love-
like
I always
Twilight
love
Zone.
Twilight Zone.
I've watched some old episodes and still think that it's still
When's
a
the
great
last time you
show.
watched some old episodes?
I watched the alien one where the neighbors where they thought the kid was the alien and he really wasn't. They wound up finding like out that
Spoiler alert, by the way.
like maybe like a couple of months ago. Not too long ago.
Watch some episodes today.
I rewatched the one with the guy that breaks his glasses at the end.
The classic
Yeah.
episodes. But
That one's my favorite.
You guys are picking and choosing
Final
though.
alternate
Give me a
E-Bokk.
cup.
What the fuck?
Return
There's
to
a reason
E-Bokk for
why-
this episode.
There's a reason why you only hear about the same 5 episodes of Twilight.
Because they're really good.
Yes, they are. But the entire rest of every other show.
I mean, they all can't be.
My bad.
Everything can't be the
They all
top
can't be
5.
great.
You guys be
all the
wanting
time.
winner, Oscar winner shows and shit,
He don't
and
like the
that's
Oscars,
not.
so that don't even count.
That is like
There's some Oscar-winning shows that exist.
You don't even like the Oscars, so it doesn't even
Well,
count.
Oscars is racist. That's first off.
You gonna get rid of them too?
It is pretty racist. It is pretty racist with the
It is
Green Book
pretty racist.
shit, but it's
We
cool.
create our own Oscars.
I mean, it's cool.
We should create our own Oscars.
The Bloskers?
The Blockskers.
You wanna do the Bloskers?
Yeah, let's do
The
that.
Bloskers.
The Black Oscars.
We got to do it around their time. So when
Yeah.
they're doing the Oscars,
We'll
we
do the
do
We
the
should do
Bloskers.
that. I think.
Kwanzaa shit. I we know how that went.
What? We got Juneteenth. We can do it.
The Bloskers.
I'm so done with you. I hate you.
That's fine. The Bloskers.
I like that. Let's do
We
that.
can do the Bloskers. Give away awards.
Yo,
So our
word.
rating, E-Bokk, since you here for this episode,
I heard about it.
our rating system is Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, we
do you have another rating system for us to use if
Yeah.
we?
Because the thing is, I don't want to steal from another podcast.
We didn't. We didn't. We created our own.
What was the other one? What was the other one?
I want to do
Would you watch
like
it
a thing.
again? Would you recommend it? Know what I mean?
Nah, that's whack. Let's
we wanted
do
to, because
the Dippin'
it
Dots
got to the
work. Why
point
do
where
we keep
we were saying
asking
the same thing
people?
for
It
every movie.
works.
Like,
Stop trying to
like, it was
recreate
either-
what
it
doesn't
was
work.
either I would watch it again or I wouldn't, and it was like I
You
would
know
always
why?
recommend it.
You know why I want to change the rating system? Because I want to be able to, so people to like, if somebody comes out with a trailer, I want to be like, nobody's movie review gives it da da da. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The Dippin' Dots work. That's my
Yeah,
choice.
but there's no real scale. We just kind of been playing it like a bowl of Dippin' Dots as opposed to a cup.
I like Dippin' Dots. Like,
1 out of 10.
no, it's so whack. I think Dippin' Dots work. It's fun.
Well, why don't we do
It's-
1 out of
It's
10?
it's
bowls of Dippin'
snazzy. 1 cup, 2 cups, a teaspoon.
But we also need a scale. There's also
Also, like,
need,
you don't want to associate yourself with someone's brand unnecessarily.
No, they had what? Popcorn?
yeah.
Yeah, they had
we don't do
popcorn.
popcorn.
We have Dippin' Dots.
And, yeah, the podcast
And
is actually
and
called
and
Vegan
some
Popcorn.
of our viewers definitely said, "Yo, I like the Dippin' Dots idea." Why would we switch it
You're a
if we
new
already
viewer.
got it?
In fairness, it
Help
was
us
my, it was
out.
my idea because I love Dippin' Dots.
Choose Dippin' Dots.
I said
guys.
dibs at first, actually. I said dibs at first, but
Dibs
then-
is
Guys
crazy.
just do nobodies. We give this 7 nobodies.
I like that. I like that
Oh my
idea.
goodness
I don't hate that.
gracious.
I don't hate that at all. Yeah.
Make 'em watch this stuff.
Right. I like this. I like that idea.
What's it gotta be?
Do it out of
Whatever.
5. Out of 5. 5 nobodies.
5 nobodies.
5 is too low. I like a
Nah.
good 10.
Yeah?
Fuck this
Nah,
Netflix shit
10
with
is-
the ups
10
and
is
downs.
over there.
I need a
Nah,
good-
5 is 5
Get good
stars.
barometer.
5. That's a good barometer. 5, man. 10 is too much.
That is
I
too
need to
much.
know
Cause what's a
what's
7? Like, what is that? That's some bullshit.
7.
Yeah, 5.
A 4 is like, okay, it's not
That
yet
bad, but it's almost
You know what I'm
good.
saying? A 7 is like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be handing out a lot of 5s though. This looks like
Well,
Nah.
for Killer Cove, we
listen,
go
Killer Cove,
nobody.
Killer Cove is a half of nobody.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this movie's like a half of nobody. It's not even a full nobody.
It's not a human.
half of
It's
nobody.
not a human being.
Yeah.
It's
not to
It's
bring
a mole
up
person.
bullshit, how much would you give Ready Player One then?
It's number 4.
5.
4
For sure,
nobodies.
5.
That,
5
That
nobodies.
system is trash. Then you
No,
got
no,
5 nobodies.
Ready
you
Player
seen
1
that?
is 4 nobodies,
I
man.
I saw it.
You
I
should
saw
watch
it.
it. You should
No,
read the book.
I saw it.
You should read the book.
I didn't read the book,
What
but
did
I
you
saw
think
the
of that?
movie.
What did you think of that?
I thought it was okay. I didn't have a bad review about
He
it.
hates it.
Yeah, he does.
He
not.
says it's a
I
love
thought it was
story.
okay. No, I didn't figure it was a love
not- that's not
story.
the
I didn't
main
think of
thrust.
it that
His
way.
whole love history about unrequited
I
love.
didn't think of it
shut
that way,
up.
but if that's
Yo, love is always found along the way in every movie.
That's
Killer
true.
Cove. It was in Killer Cove. I mean,
Killer Cove is a love story. Or fact.
Lady Vengeance
Lady
is
Vengeance
a love
We're gonna
hate
do
story
that.
too.
If there's gonna be a love story, I like it to be like a No Country for Old Men sort of.
no good
Oh, I
story.
saw No Country for Old Men.
Oh,
It's a love
fucking
story?
love story.
That's not.
The
Yeah, that's
fuck?
not a love story at all whatsoever.
He's trying to keep it safe.
E-Bokk.
I just
That's
want
not a
to get
love
back.
story, though. True romance is a good love story.
Oh yeah,
No, but it's,
No, true romance.
true romance.
Is it the title?
We
You
watched it.
No, no, but
no,
it's-
we watched.
I
E-Bokk
like
was
the
there.
true
He was
romance.
Oh yeah, you
true
did. Yeah.
romance with us.
Didn't you?
Wait, what was
That's the one with Christian Slater, where the first movie that Tarantino wrote, but he didn't direct.
Remember we watched that? We
Oh,
beat
with
the.
the 4 hotel room thing?
No,
that's
that's 4 rooms. With the fucking.
That was the same episode though.
It's the same episode. When the dude beat up the girl in the bathroom, fucked him up.
Yeah, it was who was in it? Christian Slater.
I can't believe you don't remember that movie.
He remembers. He remembers.
True romance.
It was good.
True romance.
True
Samuel
romance.
Jackson's in
They
it.
got
True
the money.
lies.
They had the money and they went to fucking Miami.
Vegas.
Oh, Samuel Jackson got killed like
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson was only in one scene.
Yeah.
He's always getting killed.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that movie.
Can we talk about Lady Vengeance though, real
No,
quick?
no.
We're not gonna dab in
Right,
that.
right.
I kind of want
We
to.
have
talk
to
about it,
'cause I
because
watched it.
in
I didn't
honor
watch
of
it.
Napoleon, we
whole
have
Korean
to.
movie
Stan's
without
gonna give the
subtitles,
whole thing because
and I got the gist. It was pretty good.
I was a little mistaken in some of the parts.
Yeah, it's a
so
very good
let
movie. Not a
Stan
love story. Not a
take
love story.
over for this Lady
They got
Vengeance.
rape in it.
Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
a lot of rape. A lot of rape.
It's a lot of
All right, so it's about this woman who is accused and tried and sentenced for killing a 6-year-old boy. She didn't actually do it, but she took the blame. I'll get to why. So they bring her around to at one point she confesses to the murder. She reenacts it and shows how she did it. She's sentenced to 13 years of jail. While in jail, she makes friends with a lot of people. She kind of embodies this angelic sort of persona, doing really good things for everybody, and she gets released early.
Low key, real quick to cut you in.
Mm-hmm.
The women that she encounters all have different fire ass stories on how they got convicted.
Right.
Go back.
So I'm not gonna get into all that, but like,
Yeah.
she meets them all, befriends them because she knows they're getting out before she is, and when she gets out, unbeknownst to everybody, she's got a plan for vengeance,
Shout out to
she's
the girl
gonna-
power out there.
and she's gonna use them, the women that were paroled before her. She's gonna use them for favors like weapons and shelter and things like that. So
Wait, why does she want vengeance if she killed the kid?
she didn't kill them.
No, she didn't kill the kid. That's
Why
the
is she
thing.
admit to killing the kid?
You're gonna find out why.
They sort of explain it. So so she gets out early, and like,
Nigga, that's part of the reveal. What are you?
why I usually go in chronological order.
Okay.
So she gets out early and she immediately goes on this plot for vengeance. She meets a guy who's with one of the women that she was in prison with. They make a gun for her. This like super like intricate what's the thing? The trigger is like
Right.
trigger. There's 2 trigger handgun. It's pretty dope.
But she incorporates the notebook from this older woman who
Right.
gives it to her
Right.
and knows that she has an enemy and there's secret things inside of the book. And she finds out that it's a secret passage of a certain gun to kill your enemy with.
Right. So it's a blueprint to make this gun.
Mm-hmm.
So through flashbacks, you see that she gets pregnant. This guy rapes her. She gets pregnant. She can't stay with her parents anymore, so she has the baby. She gives the baby she gives the baby up for adoption. The baby ends up living in Australia with a family in Australia. So when she gets out, she goes to get her daughter back. What happens then? I forgot. Hold on.
Well, in the midst of it, that's when she starts planning her revenge for killing the teacher.
Right. Okay. So the guy that basically when she gets pregnant, has the baby, she can't live with her parents anymore. She lives with this teacher. This teacher just rapes her all the time and like uses her. So he uses her in flashbacks. You see, the teacher uses her to lure the boy that she ended up getting accused of killing. The detectives pretty much coerce her into admitting to the crime and confessing and everything. That I'm not sure why. It was a little fuzzy because I watched it without subtitles, so I couldn't figure out what that was. So
they could have called this "Treat Me Like I'm Black."
Yeah, it was like
Right.
a when they see us kind of
Yeah.
moment when you think about it. Like she didn't do it, but
Yeah.
she admitted to it.
right.
Okay.
So the whole plot is basically leading up to her kidnapping and killing the teacher. So she's beating him up in this abandoned classroom, and she sees a red marble that belonged to the little boy, and she realizes it's a token. He keeps tokens of kids that he kills. So she's tearing apart she's tearing the room apart. She's finding other toys that he's collected from kids that he's killed over the years. So she gets in contact with the parents of all the kids that this guy has killed. That she could find. I don't think she could find them all. Huh?
Yeah, you find out
they all kill him together.
She contacts every single person
Yeah.
that he killed of their kids.
Yeah.
To come in as a group and kill them all as a group.
The last person to do the final blow is his grandmother. She stabs him in the head with a pair of scissors from the classroom that her granddaughter was in. So then they all take a group picture. They take a group picture so nobody can snitch on each other. And then at the end, they get together. They get a birthday cake and they all sing happy birthday for their deceased kids.
It reminds me of that.
That sounds ridiculous.
I think it was
crazy.
good
It was wild.
because even watching
It's the
it,
same
it
guy
was
that directed
like
Old Boy.
I
The Korean
really
version.
was enjoying like how everything
didn't like Old
entwined
Boy?
with everyone
Really?
getting to know each
Love that
other
movie. That movie's
and
twisted.
plotting it.
You
What'd
ever
say?
seen Old Boy?
Old Boy? No.
Wait, what?
Old Boy?
You talking about the Korean version or the Spike Lee version?
Old Boy? No.
Yeah, the Korean version is crazy.
Yep.
Guy named Takashi.
Yeah,
Takashi's Castle.
Is that how Takashi the rapper got his name?
probably
Probably.
not. He's stupid. I'm sure.
I think he got it from the yogurt.
Probably.
The cereal?
Yeah,
It's like Kashi cereal, but two.
But that's if you had to rate Dippin' Dots, Stan, what would you do?
Oh, we doing.
I like the
doing
Dippin'
Dippin'
Dots.
Dots?
I
Yeah,
like the
nobody.
Dippin'
we're doing,
Dots.
we're doing Dippin' Dots.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to rate the nobodies,
I can
how
do
many
both.
would
I
you
can
do?
both. I'm giving it 2 big ass bowls of Dippin' Dots, and I'm giving it 9.5 nobodies. I only say half.
No, we're gonna
That-
rate 5.
Oh, we're doing
Up
5?
to 5, 9.
We're doing half?
Crazy.
We're doing 5?
He says to do it up to 5. 5.
4.5 nobodies. The only reason is
I
it's
thought,
half is because-
honestly.
Gave some shit you didn't even understand the movie.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I was not 5. I didn't.
So, but you gave
Are
it
you
4 because
crazy?
even without
Four
the
and a half.
Is that
even
good?
without, yeah, I thought it was good.
It's
I'm not
good.
gonna lie.
Better than True Romance.
Well, True Romance is
That's
is
a
classic. That's one of
different
my favorite
thing,
movies of
and
all
this
time.
is a Japanese
That's one of my
film.
favorite movies of
Is
all
it
time.
Japanese or is
is
Korean? I'm sorry for all the Japanese
You
people
gotta
out
stack
there.
movies against each
All
other,
three,
bro.
It's tough. It's tough because
It's a Korean.
I feel like
film.
you're just gonna watch it one time and that's it.
I
Yeah,
might
would
watch it.
I would watch
in-
True
I'll-
Romance over and over.
Over
again.
and over
you can
again.
watch that a couple
But
times.
that's
'Cause I could quote that movie.
different.
I could
See,
quote
that
True
means
Romance.
it's like a 3.
But it's hard to quote.
This is a
this movie 'cause
Korean
it's in Korean. I don't
film.
speak Korean.
Yeah, but that means it's like a 3.
Okay.
Would you watch it with subtitles?
Like Eat,
I-
Pray.
I
I'm gonna
watched it
watch
with
it. Hold on,
subtitles and I
hold on.
thought it was good.
Eat, Pray, Man, Woman
Yeah.
is a 4.5.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay.
And it has
Alright.
subtitles in
I'll
the
get-
Chinese.
All right, we're
I'll
gonna
give
watch
it,
that
I'll
though.
give it 3.5. I'll give it. It was really
Facts.
good.
I'm just telling you.
I'll give
That
Lady
movie
Vengeance
is a
3.5.
4 to me.
Okay.
Because I can watch it again.
Yeah.
Even though it's Chinese in subtitles and I
Yeah,
don't understand what's
that's
going on.
fair.
That's the only reason why it doesn't have another star. It's that good.
Can I rate Skankfest last week,
Oh yeah, that's right. You went to
Alright,
that
we
shit,
can do
right?
that and then we can end it off. Go ahead.
bro? When Bill Burr showed up,
You was there?
Yeah, he sent us a picture
yeah,
in the
yeah,
group
yeah,
chat.
yeah.
the whole place blew the fuck up. He didn't even tell jokes. He just played the drums. That's how crazy it was. You don't like Bill Burr?
No, he doesn't.
Really?
I like Patrice.
Well, obviously.
So he's Bill Burr. He's Patrice like.
Still good. Still a good comic.
Zima was good.
Zima was not good. Zima was.
Exactly.
He's not Zima. He's not Zima. He's funny.
Bill Burr's funny, bro.
Yes.
But like you,
Just as funny
I
as he was.
I don't
when
think-
Patrice was alive and no one gave a shit about him.
I don't
For
think
some reason, he
I don't
was
think it's
like,
fair to compare people
It's
to
not
Patrice though.
because they
Yeah,
they
I
were
would
in the
think people
same
would like
circles.
Patrice.
Patrice, Kevin Hart, all these people would run together.
Yeah.
There's a
That's like
Kevin
saying-
Hart.
that's
You
like
heard
saying
Kevin Hart's
like a
Patrice
guy like-
story?
About jerking off.
Oh, no. Kevin Hart's Patrice story about
When
him
he
saying
threw-
shit while he was on stage.
When he threw a phone book
He
at
threw
him,
a phone book at this motherfucker. Yo, that shit is hilarious.
he told that
son.
story on Rogan.
Yo, that shit is fucking funny as shit.
But like but it's like saying, okay, like I'm not gonna hold like a guy like Kurt Metzger to a different standard because he's like a tell, because he ran with a tell. I think it's a little unfair. Like if I turn out to be like, I don't know, who do I hang out with? I don't know. I don't hang out with anybody. Really.
Me?
No, I'm talking about comics.
Nobody wants to be like you, Chanel.
Yo, you're the most hating
Jesus.
ass motherfucker I ever met.
Like if there's a
Everybody
particular
wants to
comic
hang out with
that's-
me.
If there's a particular comic that I hung out with a lot, and I kind of like like had a similar style. Yeah, I don't think it'd be fair to hold me to that standard.
Absolutely. And that's what comedy's about. Whenever two comedians run in the same lane, you get compared to the comedian who's at the top of that lane.
Sure, but it's also not fair.
Grease, to me,
That's not
still
true.
at the top of that.
Who's Jim Gaffigan run again?
Gaffigan?
Yeah.
Gaffigan.
Who's Jim Gaffigan run with? I love Gaffigan.
Gaffigan doesn't really.
He got a new special. I gotta watch it.
Is it him talking about his kids again?
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, if he added his kids, it's
Yeah, I
still
guess
funny.
Regan, yeah, Brian,
I watch
yeah.
that shit.
Brian
bro.
Regan.
Can I just might add that Dave Chappelle secretly dropped tickets this week for his show. $500 a pop for
Worth
the
it.
tickets.
You think so?
Worth it.
It is
I was
worth
gonna
it.
pay
It's
the
just
$250 one.
Worth it.
I couldn't find a $200 50 ticket, but trust
I
me,
was gonna pay that shit.
I think I'm gonna
sell it,
wait
right?
until.
Yeah, you probably
So
find
the
it.
dates is
I'll
like
go to the
in
cellar.
July.
Well, the
It's
stand
next
just
month.
opened back
It's
up.
this month coming
I don't. He probably go to the cellar
at the Fontaine.
Open like a couple
But I don't
days
know. Like, yo, bro, he's there for like a whole week.
A
straight.
whole week,
ago. Where?
starting Tuesday,
Where?
At the
July
theater.
12th, up until like
Where?
I forgot
at
what
the
theater
Fontaine
is.
Theater
The
or
Fontaine
something.
Theater.
I ran into him last month, right outside.
No,
the
I
studio.
want to see him perform.
I
not
want to
run
see
into-
him
I don't give a
perform
fuck about running
too.
into
That
the
would
street.
really like be my bucket list of seeing him. I haven't paid $500 tickets
That's
since
500 per
Beyonce.
person is
That's
crazy,
OD.
bro.
I
What the
literally
fuck
saw the
is-
tickets
who the fuck
drop.
are you?
Literally,
Worth it.
I secretly found
100%.
out about it when one of my
You know
friends
he's not
on
gonna-
Twitter
he's
was
not gonna
like,
do an hour.
"Yo, thanks
gonna do way
thanks
more than
such
an
and
hour.
such for
Come on,
copping me a
spend
ticket."
500 though
And
for
I
a
went on
seat?
Ticketmaster,
What's me?
and every
Asking
single
me that
ticket
is
is
a different-
$500, and I'm like,
Asking me that. Asking
"Come
somebody
on,
else.
bruh,
500
really?
per
Like
person? Like, what the
$500? That's a trip within itself
fuck, bro? I was
somewhere."
gonna go to Aziz, and Aziz was like one something.
For what he's charging the game for.
Oh, I would see Aziz.
Yeah,
I would
was
see
gonna go to
Aziz.
Aziz last week.
I
It
would
was for,
see
like, one
Aziz.
something.
I would see
I've
Aziz,
seen
but
Aziz.
and I would see Dave. But why, Dave? Why you gotta make your tickets so
500.
expensive for us?
Bro,
Hey,
you
it's
got a
just
whole
Ohio
week.
expensive,
Like,
guys.
what the fuck, bro?
You have a
got
whole
a whole
week.
week of shows.
First of
You got
all,
7 days of shows, and they $500
You would
a
only
ticket.
charge it if people.
You're a fucking-
because
what the
people
fuck?
are willing to pay it.
I'm willing to pay it, Dave. But why
I think it's
$500?
I think I'm with Andrew Schultz with the Ticketmaster shit. I'm with that. man.
Shows is.
I'm with that. Like this, it's.
I haven't paid
$500
$500 tickets until
I'd rather give
only.
Dave Chappelle $300 out my fucking
See,
pocket.
3
give
I
you
could
that.
do.
Ticketmaster
I could do
500.
3. I could do because Beyonce got that, so I'm okay. So
I'd rather
Is he
give
Beyonce
Dave
comedy?
Chappelle in his hand $300 and walk through the door than fucking give Ticketmaster $500. I swear.
There's not enough guys doing what Schultz is doing for it to make a difference.
Dave Chappelle, in honor of a woman who really loves you, don't charge
Nah, it's too late.
$500 for us. Like,
too
I'm
late.
just asking
too
you
late.
to lower the price
Too
a
late.
little
It's
bit.
already there.
Just a
bro.
smidgen on your next time you want to come
'Cause
visit
you know
us in
these
New
white
York
people gonna
City.
Pay for that
Hell
shit.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking Broadway show.
Yeah, because Blanco people might do that, but black people,
Bullshit.
Dave,
Like
I
the
just
Lion
want you to.
King, I paid like $700 for a date at the Lion
I
King.
saw the Lion
bro.
King. I didn't. Why would you pay $700
What?
for the Lion King?
It's not seven. It was like $700, but like drinks and all that shit.
You know, you could just get it on like DVD.
First of all,
No, the
the
Broadway
show, the
shit.
Broadway
It's-
show.
it's
I
worth it.
never paid
It's-
that.
It's worth it, bro.
Second
it was
off-
like, it was like 5. Let me exaggerate.
Second
it was
off-
5 for 2 people though. For a
Okay.
Broadway show.
Yeah.
Since KJ feels
fire,
like
though. It's
I'm
fire,
like
though.
the Killer Cove
You
lady,
gotta
I
look
just
up
want to
for
make a
Lion
shout out
King?
to certain people
much?
that I like.
Tell me, I want to go.
I still need, if anybody
like
wants to
Lion
be
King,
a
bro. This shit's
sponsor,
fire.
I still would like to see Hamilton. So if anybody wants
Nah,
to take
you're
me
not
out to
getting
go
that.
see
You're not getting
Hamilton,
that.
I'm more
You
than
know-
welcome
you know
to
when you're
take
gonna
be
you
able to
take
see
you on your
Hamilton?
alpha.
when like nobody you know is in it.
Hamilton is trash.
Hamilton is
I haven't
you're
seen it, I don't know.
bugging.
Hamilton is trash
I haven't seen
You're
it. I don't know, I
bugging.
can't.
Take reviews of rap performances
from white people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not. I legit
Shit is
wanted
trash,
to see
bro.
it because I've been trying
The
to see it for the
Lion
past
King
3
on
years.
Broadway is fire.
I
The
still haven't
Lion
seen
King
Book of
will
Mormon.
always be fire. That's why it
No,
still
no,
exists.
no. The Lion King on Broadway. they
I
have
saw
actual
the Lion
Africans
King on Broadway.
You saw it?
I saw it when
It is
I saw
fire.
it when I was like 16 years old.
No.
been
Watch
around
it
that long?
again. Watch it
It's been
again.
around
I
that
don't
long?
know what's the difference
I saw-
between watching it from 16 years old to 31.
Because it's Chanel.
I remember I
Hold
had
on.
a friend of
Wait,
mine that
hold
saw
on,
it
Stan,
like
Hold on, Stan. Hold on. Chanel. Listen to me. I get it. You saw it as a kid. I get it.
Okay.
Go again and watch it.
Let's
wait,
go
stop,
together.
Wait, stop. I'm not going with you. listen. Look.
Yo.
Wait, listen.
Why?
Disney went through a lot of trouble to steal
Listen.
Okay.
I know. I watched the movie. I watched the
Okay.
documentary on that shit.
Let's go.
Wait, listen.
Let's go.
I cried when it started. I'm about to cry right now just thinking about it.
What?
Yo, it is so
There's
beautiful.
a difference in age
Yo,
bracket from when I was
stop!
16 to 31.
Stop, Chanel. I
All
saw
right.
it when I was young too, in Broadway.
I did too.
I did.
You're trying to knock me. I
Of course,
do this.
Of course.
First of all, you.
No, wait, but stop.
Oh my
The
God.
Broadway show
Yes.
is beautiful.
I know that. But I'm
You
gonna.
don't know.
Oh my
You
God.
saw it when you were 16.
I'm
your
I'm
mind
16.
is clouded. No, I'm
With
telling
what?
you. Chanel.
That's like I saw a story.
That's like,
when I was
yeah,
16.
like,
no, it's
like, come
16
on, I saw
tonight.
I
right.
saw a fucking alien when I was a kid. Like, this doesn't mean shit.
I
When
will
you watch it again as
Okay,
an
I'm gonna
adult,
go again.
it's different.
Just because you said that, I'm gonna go see
It's just
it
like
again.
they're remaking The Lion
Bring the
King.
guy you took the
Yeah.
cats.
When you go on Broadway and you watch that, but seriously, no, I cried, bro.
Okay.
In the first fucking 2 minutes.
She's got to
That's
bring the.
why I don't believe in spoilers. That right there.
What?
You saw the movie to Lion King.
No. The Broadway show is
No, but I'm
different.
saying, and you've also seen the Broadway show. When
Yeah,
you're
but
younger.
that's
Are they
because
different?
there was no Broadway
Are they
show
Yeah, but I
at
don't
the time.
remember. But
No,
you think,
hold
like,
on.
I don't
What I'm saying-
remember
There was
how
no
beautiful
Broadway,
it was
but-
when I was a kid.
Right.
I just, it
But
just
granted, there was
mesmerized
no
me. You
Broadway
understand
show
what I'm saying?
when Lion King first dropped.
But what I'm saying is,
The Broadway show came first, didn't it?
No,
Oh,
Lion King
you're
first
right,
came.
You're right.
knowing the movie didn't detract away from the beauty of the project. It's like if something is good, it should be able to cut through you knowing what's gonna happen.
Yes,
You should
I
still
get it.
be-
But they're
No,
the
no,
same.
I get it. No, I get it.
So
But
fuck people who believe in sports.
no, fuck all that. Fuck
The,
all that.
so, the,
No,
but
no,
the story,
listen,
the
listen,
story was the
No.
same, right?
What I'm
stop,
saying-
Stop.
Go ahead,
The
sir.
Broadway show is a different thing altogether.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Bring the guy you took the cats, bro.
Yo,
Tell
the
him-
low,
yo,
the
tell
low key
him-
spot.
Tell him,
Cats.
tell him you know
Yo,
this.
he's like, yo, I'm gonna take it to a low.
First
I
of
took
all,
him to the
I
low.
never said that was a
I
low
took
key
it to the
spot.
low key sandwich spot.
I never
Cats
said
is-
that was a
No,
low
no,
key
she said
spot.
no. I get no. She said.
She
what-
said that.
No, she didn't.
All
No, she didn't.
You
Hold on.
right.
I never
Hold on.
said
She
that
right.
was
She
a
said
Hold
the
on.
low key
spot.
sandwich
No,
spot.
no,
Cats.
that's what she said.
Low-key
That's what she
spot.
said.
Why did they keep saying that you took him, not the?
No,
'Cause she did.
because
She took-
what
What
She
happened
said
was
what she hold on.
Because
What
they
she
was
said
on a date
was-
We
before.
were
He
on a
took her
date.
on a date.
Hold on.
And she took him to the low
Hold
key
on.
sandwich
No,
spot.
no, no.
it wasn't
that's
the
not
low
what she
key
said.
sandwich spot.
That's
I
not what she said.
swear.
That's not what she said.
The low key spot was a whiskey and scotch bar.
But she
That I
did
took
say
him to.
Went
I
full
took
circle.
him. I took him
You
to
definitely
my
went full
sandwich
circle.
I
spot.
said I took him to my sandwich spot.
Cats
Low
is-
key sandwich spot.
I
No, she
never said low
She didn't say low key.
key.
She didn't say low key. She didn't say low key.
The low
Don't let
key-
me pull the text.
Pull it up. Pull up fucking
He's like,
receipts
yo, I took
up.
him to the ill low key sandwich
No,
spot.
I did
Where?
not.
She said,
Did.
where
You
did
really
I have
did.
to know?
Yo,
Cats
I
is-
swear. Receipts time. Because I never fucking said
Yo.
that. I never fucking
Yo,
said
Stan
that.
said, I have to know where's the spot at.
Yo,
Cats
I
is-
legit, quote unquote,
What the fuck?
I
Look,
legit
no,
told
no,
them
spot.
She
I
said-
took him
she
to
said
my
I
spot.
took him to my spot.
My spot.
My spot.
Cats is your spot.
I said.
When it comes to sandwiches.
Yeah, like,
No,
like, you're the
no,
only
no.
motherfucker
No,
who
no,
takes
no.
niggas to Cats.
No.
You gotta
See,
stand
this
in
is
line,
why.
but it's your spot, though.
This is why ladies understand. This is why it's hard to talk in a male-dominated room right
no,
here.
that's not it at all.
What I'm
That's not
saying
even why.
is,
Your
what I'm
words
saying
is
is,
wrong.
no, I never said in the text I took him to a low-key
He-
sandwich
she just
spot.
lied. You said
I
mine.
said
You just read
I
it.
took him to my spots. No, I'm reading it right now because I'm scrolling back up because I
Saying
never
my
said that.
spot is Katz's is crazy.
I said I showed him my
That's everybody
spot.
in the fucking.
Yeah, my
I
spot.
showed him my spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
And
yeah.
I
Then I
said,
said, what
what kind of spots?
What kind of spots?
I said
'Cause
I
we thought we were
I
thinking
put
something
him
totally
on
different.
to my favorite whiskey bar
Uh-huh.
and sandwich spot.
Yeah, my favorite sandwich spot.
Right.
My-
Exactly.
Somebody on the Dwayne Reed.
No, that's not saying
You need
that.
medications?
He's like,
That's
yo,
not.
I got this ill
Whiskey
bodega.
bar was first. First of all, you're missing the whole thing. I
got
literally
this ill
said
shit at
I
the
took
store,
you
but
to.
it's not a bodega.
Shut the fuck
but they sell
up.
everything.
I literally
Hold on.
They
said.
sell everything.
Yo.
They even sell pills, son. Yo, Dwayne Reed.
on.
I literally said my
Definitely
whiskey bar
exclusive. This
first,
is my
and the
spot.
whiskey bar, honestly, is a great ass
Chanel,
whiskey
but listen
spot.
to what
Little
you're
American
saying.
whiskey is
Listen to
better.
what you're saying.
I
bro.
took him to my whiskey bar and
That's
my
not
favorite
yours.
sandwich.
You don't own the shit.
I don't have to own the shit. You guys was giving me fucking burger and pizza shots.
That shit was
in
not
there.
funny. I was like, yo, I know this great.
It was like, yo, I know this great burger spot.
great burger plus.
pizza shop.
You got a great break. I
It
know this
became
great
a Whole
burger spot. They
Food
got
show.
the logo with
It
a
became
dude
a
with
Whole
crown on
Food
it.
It became a Whole
That shit
Food
was
show
mad
in this
funny.
text message.
That shit was
When
hilarious.
all around, I just literally was trying to
I'm
explain to
gonna
him.
pull it up. I'm
I
gonna pull it
took
up
him
and read it
to
word for
my
word so you
side
know.
of what I like and what I like to do. The
That shit
man
was
likes
hilarious.
whiskey and
But
scotch,
wait,
which
wait,
is
wait.
right up my
Hold
alley.
on.
Where's there a bad whiskey spot?
So people don't
you
know
just
that
get
there's this
whiskey,
place
you
called
really
Copper and Oak. Copper and Oak,
I've been
shout
to
out
Copper
to
and
you. It's on Houston. It's off of
That's her
Houston.
spot.
It's my spot.
Copper
Why?
and Oak.
It's
That's
very
your spot,
small
man.
and very intimate, but the decor is amazing. I was sipping on, no lie. I'll show you when we get off the show. The lighting is amazing. I was sipping on legit
I'm pulling it up.
20-year-old whiskey, close to 30-year-old whiskey, $100 a
that.
shot.
You can get
All right,
that.
all right,
And
here you go,
hold on,
Here it goes. Here's it go. Here's it go.
the finest of the
Here it
finest whiskey
goes.
Scotch brands.
Here it goes. We had such a cute date. I showed him my spots, Stan. What kind of spots? Chanel. He's laughing out loud.
Yo, I can't with this
Stan
guy.
laughing out loud. I hate you. I put him on to my favorite whiskey bar and sandwich spot. I said, haha, her spots.
Right.
He
Trying to
said,
be rude.
What's your favorite sandwich spot? Right? That's said, meanwhile, Joe Biden is trash because I was watching the debates. And then he said, I took him to Katz's and she sent a fucking picture of her dry ass sandwich.
It wasn't dry, motherfucker. First of all, cat sandwiches is never dry.
Stan says,
That's a fact.
What? Where's this guy from? He's never been to Katz's.
He's from New York.
I need his card. I need his
Yo,
So
card.
he
here's the
said-
thing.
He
I
said he went back as a kid, but never been back. I had to school him. You had to school him on Katz's.
On
Yo,
Katz's.
Yeah, he said,
sometimes,
like
yo.
my family legit used to go buy us Katz's for dinner on a random
Right.
Wednesday.
My family legit would go on a random Wednesday, be like, "You guys,
Yeah, it's
we're going."
Katz's.
We're
Everybody's
going
family's been to Katz's.
Honestly, I know people that never had cats.
They need to move.
Yeah, I know. They
No,
fucking
I
don't
swear,
live-
I
they
know
don't be in the
people that
city.
never been to cats.
Yeah, they probably don't. They don't be in the city.
I
like
know
that.
people exactly. So if you don't live in the city and I'm from Long Island and a lot of people don't really go to the city like that to go to certain places for a sandwich and
But
you got a
that's not-
nearby corner
you can't
store.
Say, you
Shut
can't say
up.
that's my spot.
Shut up. Shut up.
You can't.
Shut up. Let me finish.
If
I'm
you
from
say
Long
if you say a
Island.
place is my spot,
Shut up.
You gotta walk in, niggas be like, oh Chanel, what up?
Shut up.
That's your spot.
Shut up.
You
Shut
go
up.
in Katz's,
What
they
I'm
just give you a
saying
ticket.
is,
They don't know
your
you.
nearby corner deli store or your nearby Elmont Deli where
That's your
Ak is
spot.
making
Hold on.
where
That's
Ak is
your
making
spot.
Let's not
where
di-
Ak
let-
is
let-
making your
let's not
sandwich.
disparage Elmont Deli.
Shut up.
Hold on,
Where
hold on.
Ak
They make a mean
is
chopped cheese.
where
If
Ak is
the
making
Ak
your
knows
chopped
you,
cheese.
That's your spot.
It
Not
is.
Katz's.
Wait, you don't like Elmont Deli?
I love Elmont
Oh,
Deli.
I
I
was just saying, let's not
definitely
disparage
shout out
Elmont
to
Deli.
Elmont
If you
Deli
go to the
because
deli
I
and
only
the
go to
Ak
Elmont
knows
Deli
you,
to get a good
like,
chopped cheese.
You know my spot right
Unless-
now is
yo,
the
they
shit
make
down
the
the
best
block
chopped
because they know
cheese.
me.
Not the best. But
They know me down the block. That's low
But-
key my spot. I don't really like it that much, but they know me.
See,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is the
But I
shit
can
that
say
we
that's my
can't
spot
do.
because if I walk in there, the guy knows who I am.
It still could be your spot without knowing the person. As
No,
long
it's
as
my
you
spot. It don't have to be the best spot. This is the best.
Cats
I'm
is
never
the
gonna say
best
that.
sandwich spot in New York
But
City.
it's
I
not your
disagree.
spot.
It is my
it's
spot.
it's the
It is
best.
a bold statement.
It's
It's
the best
fuck.
It is my spot because why my family since I was a kid was
All right,
going there
let's
getting
go.
sandwiches.
Let's end this podcast. I'm gonna take you to the spot right now. Let's end this podcast.
Let's go.
There's a spot right by West 4th that's way better than Katz's.
Really? Oh,
Facts.
it's on. It's on.
Facts.
It's on.
Katz's
So
makes one of the best pastrami sandwiches I've ever had. I
Whoa.
will say
have
that.
you ever
go.
tried their
It's
One of the
turkey?
best pastrami sandwiches.
Have you
Let's
ever
go,
tried
Stan.
their turkey?
Stan, let's go.
Bro,
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
seriously?
go. Let's go.
I love you guys. I want you
There's an
guys to
Italian
know
spot right-
we're about
right
to
down
try
the block.
another spot. I
Really
can't wait
nice.
to hear your reviews.
This shit
Please
been in
comment
business
on
since
these things.
1943.
Cat's been around since 1888, motherfucker. What you
Katz's-
talking
that's
about?
why it's so dry all the time.
No, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
same
out of
fucking
here.
bullshit.
It's because they've been serving
Nah,
Jews.
Katz's is good.
It's
But
kosher. It's
kosher,
fresh.
yeah.
It's
This
fresh.
place will put cheese on your shit. It's fire. It's Italian.
Do they make their own mustard from
They
scratch?
make their own fucking bacon, nigga.
Yo,
It's a different
we're out.
vibe.
Let's go.
It's a different
We're
vibe.
out. We're out.
the
Let's
record,
go.
That's
My-
a different vibe.
We're
My-
out.
my
Let's go.
favorite-
This is.
My favorite sandwich place is Cherry Valley Deli, but that's me.
I love Cherry Valley. I love Cherry Valley.
And Stan, go ahead.
No,
Say
you.
your thing,
Yeah, let's switch it. You end it this time. Go right ahead.
I always let him end.
No,
What,
you
the show?
always end it.
The show?
Right.
You want me, what do you want me to do?
SBA goes. This is the new show, Bell Boys. You know what I'm saying? Random Bell, me and Face. We out here bailing niggas out, please.
No, they
Bell
really are.
Boys, the Cash App. If you want to help us bail somebody out, thank y'all for tuning in, please.
Follow
That shit is
you.
crazy. All the new followers who subscribe because of the Bell Boys, we are definitely getting more episodes every Saturday. We're going to try to bail.
I think that's a great idea, by the way.
No, he did not say that before.
I just was telling him to watch.
Before the camera turned on, he did not say
I was
that.
telling them to watch who they bail out, though.
Nah, we bail out everybody.
Okay.
Unless you got high felonies and
They tried to bail out a motherfucker the
murderers and
first time,
rapists.
and he looked like honestly he should stay
looks can be
inside.
No, wait, hold on. But he just had mental problems. He didn't really do nothing wrong. He didn't
Looks
do
can be
nothing wrong.
deceiving.
He didn't.
You should have seen my mugshot.
He was
when I got
arrested for resisting arrest. That was it. But he was wanted for questioning, so they had him on hold. So that's why we couldn't.
What
bail
did he
him
do prior to that?
out. No, he didn't do anything.
Okay. Anyway,
Follow.
it's a great idea for him to be doing bail bondsmen is what you guys call
No, it's Bail
Bail Boys.
Boys.
bail boys. I'm sorry.
Random
I'm just
bail.
literally they
We
just did
bail.
this yesterday,
We're not bail
guys.
bondsmen.
Bail
We
boys.
just bail niggas out.
The show is funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I was
funny.
cracking up, and
It's a
I
good
wanted
cause,
to
it's
hit
great.
him up, but I was already out doing my thing last night, so I couldn't really entertain
Yeah,
that.
because I want. No, we talk about that.
Anyway, follow Space Ghost. Give him your little cue. Do what you do, or stand.
You?
Me, the one that they compare to Killer Cove,
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
when I'm way better than
It's
her.
pretty bad.
I'm Keisha, by the way, with this thought ponytail.
You were never a Keisha.
I am.
Never.
I
You
am
would never be
definitely
a
a Keisha.
Keisha.
Wow.
I wouldn't.
You,
accuse you of
a
being
Brenda, maybe.
A
see you
Brenda.
being Brenda.
Wow.
She's a
First of all, I
Brenda.
would
I can
never
see
get
being a
prego. That's first of all.
She could be a
Second off,
Brenda.
I think I
Yeah,
would be a
too old.
Keisha.
Let me
not-
see.
you're
Hold on, let me
you're
look,
not
let me
a
look.
teen
I'm
mom.
Keisha
Got
from
black
Belly.
names? No, you're not. Never,
Yes, I am.
never. You would never be a Keisha from Belly.
Tasha Hicks. Love
You're
her. I had a
maybe.
crush on her
What's
when I was
what
a kid.
I'm
was,
Kelly Rowland. I get that all the time.
You know
yo,
what?
A
Yeah.
lot of people say
Everybody
that.
says
Yeah.
I look
A
like
lot of
Kelly
people
Rowland.
say.
I
tell me
swear to
she looks like
God,
Kelly Rowland.
everybody says I look like Kelly Rowland. Shout out to Kelly Rowland because I follow
I
her
get
and I
Kevin
always call
Hart
her my
all the
twin.
time.
But I always get Kelly Rowland.
So people always tell me that about her too. So wait, hold on. But she doesn't look like a Kelly Rowland. She looks like. a
Yes, I
Brenda.
do.
Where
I'm
can
just-
people
Face,
follow
I'm talking
you?
about.
What about the body then?
Nah, it's bananas. I'm not-
Anyway, shut the fuck up. He's such a hater. Follow me at It's Nellz, ITSNELLZ 1_. Where you could be the judge of what I look like.
I mean, they can see you now.
You can see her bikini pics.
You can follow.
Her thought pics.
I survived DR too, by the way.
Thirst traps.
Yeah, right. You can follow me at Funny Man Stan. July 14th, I'll be at QED. July 16th, I'll be in Harlem somewhere. I think the Upper West Side. I got a busy week that week. July.
Book them in your
20th.
town too, man.
Yeah,
Book 'em all
if you
the
have a
time.
comedy show, if you're running a show, book me.
Cash
I'll-
app him.
You don't have to pay me. Honestly, I'll just show up.
No, just book them.
I mean, yeah, just book me.
I'm joking.
Out of state, I'll show up. July 20th, I'm doing a backyard show in West Babylon. So my Long Island people, if you want to catch me, follow me at Funny Man Stan on Instagram. All the information's there.
Funny Man Stan.
Yeah, and again, every fourth Tuesday, Pine Box Rock Shop. We just did our all men show for Father's Day. We're going back to our regularly scheduled program. Vagina Lounge, all female show except for one guy. Check us out. Follow me at Funny Man Stan. You can follow my co-host at Dory Dimples. She's a very funny comedian. Performs
Does
uptown
she
all
have
the time.
dimples?
It's just her name. She performs uptown a lot and all over the city. So hit us up.
Happy Pride, everyone.
I'm about to go outside to see some more
Happy
titties
4th
and
of
ass.
July,
You
everyone.
see a guy named Tony with a
turtleneck?
turtleneck, and he's athletic.
Ask him about
Don't
Chanel.
trust that motherfucker.
Ask him
All
about
right, it's
Chanel.
Nobody's Movie Review Podcast.
Bye.